There we go. Nice and flat. All right. And level and looking good. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the live stream. We are here on Walt Disney World property here in Orlando, Florida. It is a sunny day. You can see the sun on this red face. We're not prepared for this weather. It was beautiful this morning. Like, by beautiful, I mean beautiful for me, like 70s, like low 70s, low 70s, high 60s. Great morning. Glad I rocked the tank today because it heated up quick. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I'm sorry for the late start. We have one of the legendary Patreons, one of the best of the best. My man Kenny Holland is here in town. We posted some photos with him. We had an amazing Carney crew meetup this Saturday and Sunday. We had a ton of fun. I'll probably post some of those photos probably tomorrow. I'll post them tomorrow. Maybe I'll just put a general message out there because also we have some new Patreons that I want to recognize and just a lot of updates and things happening. So, stay tuned for a note tomorrow. If you want to see those notes, best way to do it, or if you don't want to miss a stream, is to hit that bell. Make sure you're subscribed, you get the bell on, hit all notifications. You will not miss a thing. And I don't spam, I don't do any of that. It's just quality, fun, entertainment. I try to treat this channel the way I would like a channel to treat me for all the channels I subscribe to and the channels I used to watch all the time when I lived in New York and fell in love with the Disney streaming and content community. With that being said, hi everyone, I'm Pete. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so. We are here at Disney's Caribbean Beach. You can see Riviera in the background. Caribbean Beach is everywhere else around this entire lake. I just mentioned Kenny is here. Kenny and his other half are here hanging out at the Banana Cabana. It's one of my favorite spots. Caribbean Beach is great. What a fantastic resort because you do have access to the Skyliner, which takes you directly into that back entrance, the International Gateway of Epcot, which we're gonna head to in a little bit. I wanted to show you Caribbean Beach first. We're gonna do a little walk around, but the reason we met here at Banana Cabana is because, I bet you didn't know this, they have seasonal drinks here. And the seasonal drink, which came out, is the Desert Pear Margarita, which I have waiting right here. And we got a photo shoot going on, so we're gonna go over here. Oh, this looks like a Long Island seagull. How's it going? You guys hanging down here while the weather's a little chilly on Long Island? Those are animals. The Long Island seagulls are maniacs. So we're here at the Banana Cabana. It is right off the main pool area. There's several pools here at the Caribbean Beach. It's a massive resort. But it's a really cool spot. You saw it in the thumbnail. We love hanging out here, especially hot summer days. You come in, you grab a cocktail. They have a bunch of beers on tap. They got the 2 TVs, so you can watch a football game or something like that, or something happening. If there's a sporting event going on, they'll put on whatever you want to watch. Love the lighting fixture right here of the steel drums. It's just a beautiful spot in the shade. They got these cool benches hanging on the ropes. And the bar is popping on one side, not so much on the other. Walk Up is on one side. Their hours are from 11 to 10, so they have pretty good hours. And it was really nice because you used to be able to watch both Hollywood Studios fireworks and Epcot's fireworks from here. There's no Hollywood Studios fireworks at night going on right now, but you do get a great view of the Epcot fireworks from right here. You can actually see through the trees. I'm gonna zoom in for you. That's the Guardians building. So if that's the Guardians building, just up to the right bottom of your screen, the bottom right. I don't know why I said that in another order, but dyslexia of the brain. Since the World Showcase, you can see just the top of Spaceship Earth right there, right above the Skyliner station. So the fireworks shoot literally like right here in the sky. It is a fantastic view. So if you're staying at Caribbean Beach or if you're staying at Riviera, come walk over here, hang out by the Banana Cabana. They're open until 10. Fireworks at Epcot typically go off either 9 or 9:30. Right now they're going off at 9 when the park closes. And you could watch amazing fireworks right here. And the Skyliner's going across. Beautiful resort. Let's show you around a little bit. Oh, I also have to do this review of this Desert Pear. And I'm gonna catch up with the chat. Again, sorry for the late start. I wanted to talk to Kenny and his other half first. Make sure I had their okay to get them on camera and what the game plan was for the afternoon. Because I love hanging out with my Patreon people when they're here in town. They're awesome. And just, you know, I want to follow their plan. I don't want to be too intrusive. But yeah, you can see this pool area. I try not to, you know, I don't want to walk through the pool area. People are here with their families. They're in their bathing suits. They're doing their own thing. They don't want to be on camera. I don't want to be on camera when I'm in my bathing suit. Yikes. But it's a super cool. There's some more of the kids area is this side. They have that slide that comes out of the fort there with the slide stairs on the other side. There's some hot tubs on the other side. We'll go over there in a little bit. And then there's a whole splash pad over here for the little ones to play in. Not a lot of kids playing right now, but you see some towels and some... Definitely a fun splash pad, the pirate ship theme here. This is a totally underrated resort. Love Caribbean Beach. We were at Coronado the other day. These are around the same price package. This one is the Skyliner. Caribbean Beach, I mean, where we are now is Caribbean Beach. Coronado has a lot of neighborhoods like this. This has like Aruba, Jamaica. It's tough debate because I love the neighborhoods there. I love Dahlia. I love the dining and the food over at Coronado, better than here. But this does have the Skyliner, does have a great pool. And you can walk over to Riviera as well. So you can kind of get two resorts for the price of one. This is the main lobby, the backside. If you were to come in the main entrance, it would be directly through those doors, all the way through. We'll go in there in a minute. Look at this water feature. It's gorgeous. And I love the lights. At night, this place is beautiful. These lights lit up, the palm trees, the sound of the water. It's really fantastic. I have to give you a review of this before I forget, but I'm trying to find a quiet spot away from everybody. All right, here we go. Hey, there's Kenny in the chat. Giving Kenny and his wife a little bit of time to relax and chill out at the bar before I put him on camera and act like a maniac. I gotta straighten this out. This is not straight. Let's see if we can fix this. That's a little bit better. A little bit better. How's that? That works a little bit. Let's see if we can fix this. I want to make this the best possible stream, including that if we ever have a buffer situation where the wheels are spinning or it's a little gray, a little slows down, the screen is a little fuzzy, let me know so I can fix it. I do switch from Wi-Fi to cell service constantly to give you the best possible stream, but you got to let me know what's going on because I can't, what I'm seeing is crystal clear picture the entire time. So if something does go wrong, let me know. I will fix it. I'll switch it up and make sure you have the best possible picture. And also, if you do see that happening, hit that refresh button just to make sure it's not a problem on my end or your end. Sometimes the stream lags a little bit. Hit that refresh button, pop right back in. All right, here we go. Desert pear margarita. I love margaritas, for those who don't know. Kenny knows me very well from watching the streams and us hanging out. He's an awesome guy. But he said this might be a little sweet for you. So he gave me the caveat before I tried it. I gave his a little try. And it wasn't bad. It does have a little bit of sweetness, but, and I'm gonna drink it again and give you a full review now. But I will say I like that it's a margarita because I find that tequila cuts that sweetness a little bit, where it's not too sweet. For those who don't know, I love all drinks and beverages, but I don't like the super sweet ones. I know the people out there, there's a drink for everybody. You love the sweet drinks. That's fantastic. That's awesome. It's just not my thing personally. So I don't do those big like juice heavy rum drinks, but nothing against that. There's something for everybody out there. But let's give this another try. Yeah, that's good. So it's the Desert Pear Margarita from Banana Cabana. I don't get a lot of, like I get a little bit of pear. It might be like, maybe like, I don't know if it's real, obviously it's not real pear, but I don't know if it's pear juice or like a pear juice, like pretend pear. It tastes a little artificial peary. And this purple stuff, whatever that is, I think adds a little bit of that sweetness. But the nice part is I do get tequila, which I think is nice, especially when you're having a drink on Disney property. Now that drinks are, you know, between $12 and $24 each at Disney. It's like paying Manhattan nightclub prices. So for those prices, you want to taste the alcohol, the base. So I taste the tequila, which is great. So that's a plus. But it does taste a little sweet, and the pear tastes a little artificial, but It's good. It's a nice balance. I think this is a great drink for those who like margaritas, like trying flavored margaritas, something different, something new. It's not bad. I would probably do one, like maybe two of these, and then I'd switch to a normal margarita because, again, I like the taste of tequila. I like the taste of a margarita. This is a little sweet, but a fun alternative. I'm glad I had it. I don't think this was a waste by any means. And yeah, I'd recommend it if you want to try something new. It's not bad at all. Really quick, just while we're here and it's quiet, I just want to say hi to everyone who was in the chat. It means a lot to me for all those who were in the chat saying hi. So I'm going to take a minute now. And again, big shout out to all those who just lurk. Yeah, I know a lot of people out there don't chat all the time or leave the comments. They just quietly watch if they're at work or at home or put it on the background. So thank you so much to all those who I don't always mention, because, you watch these streams and you see, we might have 1,500 people watch and you might have only 100 people chatting. But I know there's so many of you who watch. So thank you to everybody who watches. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you to everyone who's ever hit the like button. Thank you to everyone who's ever shared a stream, has liked a stream, has liked a video. I've been pumping out more shorts, more edited videos. If you missed the Tron edited video and the Tron short, they're fantastic. Go check those out. But we're going to be doing a little bit more of everything here. We're going to try and balance it out between live, edited, and shorts to give you a complete YouTube experience. Because I know some people like certain things more than others. And as we grow, I want everyone to have a good time and a great experience here. That's what this channel is all about. And I'm a man of the people. And if you want to have your opinion count, or if you're looking for something specifically for you, you can always jump on our Discord. Go check it out. The link is down below. I have there's like little channels in the Discord. By the way, it's super easy. It's free. You can use your cell phone, your laptop, your iPad, your whatever you want to use. You can sync them all together. I recommend, if you create an account, use your real name or your YouTube name so we know who you are. But you can suggest edited videos, live videos, things you want to see, shorts. It's also where you can find merch if you're looking for maybe some cool Adventures by Carney merch, like this hat. This is the trucker, which means it has the netting. We have regular hats, which are completely full all the way around. This is the tank top we're rocking today. We have the tanks, we have the cutoffs, we have the short sleeve. In men's and women's sizes, we have hoodies. I know it's still cold in a lot of the country. You see me kind of hanging out in the shade right now because this is where it is beautiful. But yeah, all of that is in the Discord, as well as one of the most amazing communities ever. And I want to say that I've been a part of, and it really is. And I'm shocked that somehow I had something to do with it, because I am just so grateful to all of you. I am just one man in the Discord, but it is such a supportive, beautiful community. We have a bunch of travel agents who are helping people all the time. People ask questions, whether it's about vacations or just life, or if you want the weather report from around the country, we do that. You want to just wake up to a happy good morning and see what's going on with a bunch of like-minded, positive people, go check out the Discord. And even if you're not a positive person, maybe you just want to be, it's one of your New Year's resolutions, jump in, get the feet wet, and we'll make you a positive person. And yeah, please keep hitting that like button. Thank you so much. I see we have almost 80 people watching, and we're almost at 80 likes, so that's good. I like to see the numbers and the likes the same, if not the likes a little higher as people come and go. So thank you to everyone who liked it. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Shout out also, I should give a shout out. We talk about the Patreons all the time, and I'll give a shout out to all of them later. But we do have a new Patreon, Rosita. So excited. Thank you for becoming a Patreon. She just became one of the best of the best. Brand new this week, so thank you, Rosita. All right, let's catch up with some chat, and then we're going to keep walking around this resort. I just like this. This will be real quick, so if you're watching and you want to see the resort, give me about a minute or so. But I like recognizing people who are here early, chatting it up, having a good time. So I can only go back to about 3:07, but shout out to Jamie Philippone. It's another reason why I'm catching up with the chat now, because the chat disappears after a certain amount of time, and it comes across the screen very fast, especially when there's sun. So I try to catch up as often as I can. We catch up with the chat a lot here. Sorry, I'm talking really fast, but I feel like I have so many things to say. Jamie Philippone, what's going on? Kel Mel says, I haven't been able to tune into a stream in quite a while. I'm excited. Thank you so much. Mark Mueller, what's going on? Dawn says, woo, I'm not late. Yeah, we had to delay it a little bit because I wanted to talk to Kenny and his wife before we went live. So I'm sorry for the later start, but Today was about them. I'm kind of crashing their party of hanging out at Caribbean Beach, getting on the Skyliner, and then heading to Epcot Festival of the Arts. So we started a little late just because I wanted to spend a little bit of time with them. Armandito Nelson, was great seeing you this weekend. For those who don't know, we had a little Carney crew meetup this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It was so great seeing so many people. I'm going to post those photos tomorrow. So much fun, and I'm so grateful. We have another Carney crew meetup coming up in April, Animal Kingdom's 25th anniversary. I believe that is April 22nd through the 26th, something like that. But you can find out all the information here in our Discord. Sean Stein, what's going on? How you doing? D-Lo, thank you so much. D-Lo threw out there. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Please tap that like button. Let's see how many likes we can get. I love that attitude. Thank you so much, D-Lo, for supporting all the time. Also caught up with all the comments today, so if you ever leave a comment on any of our videos, thank you so much. That also helps on YouTube, and I try to answer every single comment I get. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but I got all caught up. So, yeah, go leave a comment, as long as it's appropriate. Sarah Garvey, what's going on? Says, hey all, I'm about to board a flight, but I wanted to stop and say hi. Sorry I missed the stream. It was so great seeing Sarah and her family over at Disney's Hollywood Studios. If you missed it, she was on the Hidden Mickey hunting stream from last week. Such an awesome family. Next time she's in town, we have to hang out more. I felt so bad. She was just so kind, so generous. The whole family was. And I wanted to meet up with them again. And then just, you know, my life is crazy. For those who don't know, you can go view my schedule on the Discord as well. But I just wasn't able to pull off hanging out at night. But it was just so great seeing her during the day and seeing her at Hollywood Studios. And again, if you guys want, the more notice, the better. You can throw that in the Discord. I love meeting with you guys and hanging out. But it was so awesome seeing her, and I hope she had the best time. I love, 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 love that whole fam. Great seeing Lynette and Bill this weekend as well. And here they are in the chat. Armadito's talking about that as well. So nice. We saw so many people this weekend. We'll talk all about it as we go, but I don't leave anyone out. But I'll do a full post tomorrow. We're going to keep this moving because I know you guys want to see Caribbean Beach and Epcot and the Skyliner, but I just want to catch up as fast as I can before this all disappears and I can't show some love. Garrison, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. D-Lo, again, with these awesome messages. My hype person, my Flavor Flav, D-Lo. Thank you so much, Deb. Says, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Pete is fun and informative. Say hello to Pete and he'll officially welcome you. That is true. If you're a new subscriber, please let me know or jump in the chat. I try to keep in touch or catch up with the chat as often as possible. If I do forget, or let's say an hour passes, throw another comment in again. No one's gonna get upset about it or fault you for it. If I forget people, it's not that I'm forgetting you, I don't see it, and sometimes we're just having so much fun, it's hard to catch up with the chat because I'm trying to entertain everybody. So just throw it in there again, and I'll show you some love. I'll give you a little bit of Pete Carney loving. Peach's Peace says, I can't believe how warm it is. This weather is wacky. We are supposed to ski next weekend, President's Day weekend. Well, I hope you're able to ski, and I'm sure it'll be a great time. I'm a snowboarder personally, and I haven't snowboarded in years, so I'll have to go up soon. Maybe we'll do a little Carney crew trip somewhere where it's cold. Dawn says, knowing this winter, it'll be 12 degrees with a foot of snow by the end of today. Yeah, that makes sense. The weather's crazy, just like Florida. I mean, we've been in the 50s and the upper 80s all in the last 2 weeks. So welcome to Florida. We have the highs and lows. Thankfully, and I'm sure you guys around the country are a little bit chillier because we're a little bit warmer here. Around the world might be a different story. And welcome to all the international people. So excited that you are watching internationally, but also here around the country. Garrison says it's 52 degrees in New Jersey right now. 52 is like perfect sleeping weather. Open the windows. Oh, you get a little chill, but you can put covers on. I love that. Kenny's being awesome. He's just hanging out over there. It's me who's holding everybody up. David Long says, just got out of a meeting. Did I miss anything? No, we're just saying hi. We're hanging out. We're about to do a quick, what I'm going to call a mini tour of Caribbean Beach. Because we're going to come back here in a few weeks and do a full tour of Caribbean Beach and Hidden Mickey hunting in a few weeks. But right now, I'm going to give you the mini tour of Caribbean Beach. Then we'll take a little Skyliner ride and we'll head over to Epcot. Peaches says, yeah, I mean, the buses are a little rough. I'm reading your comments as fast as I can. Just a short delay. I see everyone having a little bit of fun with my timetable here. That's also very nice. Mike Graney, what's going on? Says, it's 3:30. Do you know where your Pete is? I did start the stream a half an hour late. I'm sorry, everybody. And if you're watching in the future, I totally started on time. But I also have to cut my uhs out. Man, my high school and college teachers would kill me for all these uhs. I hate it. I just also hate dead air. I hate that too. We're gonna work on both of those. Be comfortable with dead air and less uhs. Okay, we're gonna work on that. Also, yes, I started late, I'm sorry. I did want to meet up with Kenny and his wife first and have a little chit chat before we went live. Because again, today I'm crashing their party. I was like, what are you doing? We talked the other night after our Carney crew meetup this weekend, and he told me, I was like, oh, what are you doing this week? And his other half of his family and the people they were here with are flying out now. So now's their midday break. They've been walking around Epcot all morning going hard. So they're taking a little midday rest at the bar. I said, I'll do a little mini resort tour. We'll come back, we'll reunite, we'll take a Skyliner over to Epcot, we'll have some fun all night long. So again, if you're just tuning in, this is the very beginning. We're about to do a little tour here at Caribbean Beach. Again, we reviewed the new drink here at Banana Cabana, and it's good. If you like a little tequila and you like a little sweetness, Desert Pear Margarita, not bad. I'm a glass half full guy, even though mine doesn't appear to be. It definitely leans a little more towards the sweeter side, but it's not bad at all. Lynette, thank you for defending me in the chat. Says Pete was on time for our brunch this weekend, but we weren't. I try to be early and on time for everybody else except for myself. Suzanne Ritchie says, what's going on? Stephen Noon, Steve Marmelstein, what's going on? Izzo in the house. No, don't blame Kenny. Kenny's awesome, everyone. Don't do that. All right, so I'm actually caught up to about 3:40, just so everyone knows where I'm at in the chat, and then we're going to keep moving. We're blowing through it quick. Michael Riley, what's going on? Maddie Big Cat, what's up? John Thorne in the house. Dan D, what's going on? Says, man, I love that view. Izzo, Siva, Co, Tomorrowland Traveler, what's happening? Karen Haywood is in the house. Siva, Co. I love seeing all you guys. Jason Meckis, Tracy, Bill D, my man, Bill Doherty. I had a ton of fun with Bill this weekend, and he was so generous, so awesome, so amazing. I love seeing him and Lynette, and they took some great photos. So cute. So in love. I love it. Tomorrowland Traveler is here. He's been putting out, we finally got him to put out some new content, so make sure you're following Tomorrowland Traveler. And if you're into construction projects, we have another awesome Patreon, Izzo. He's got his own channel. We support everybody here, so if you guys can go support the people who support me, that would be amazing. I think everyone wins. There's no competition here. Like, go subscribe to everybody. Dan Deese is the best pool slide on property. Wow, that's a bold statement, and also a video now that I want to do. I didn't even know there was a ranking for pool slides, and now I have to rank them. I will say, if you're looking for thrills, I think the best pool slide might be over at Yacht and Beach. And I know it's the hardest pool to get into, and it's a little pricey, but their slide is pretty awesome. You go over the walkway on the way to Epcot, over on the boardwalk. It's pretty cool. Steve, what's going on? Garrison. So when did Banana Cabana open? It opens every day at 11, and it stays open until 10 p.m. right now. Those hours do change, so make sure you're always checking. I would say you want to check your Disney times, if not daily, if not weekly, if not monthly, right before you come, because Disney's constantly changing times on fireworks, park hours, bars, resorts. Believe it or not, there's still a lot of things that have not come all the way back since COVID. So hours are still being adjusted. So just keep checking, especially if you're planning a vacation. Let's see. I just did the see, we got to cut that out. Come on, Pete, be better. If you meant when did it open in terms of like date, I'm not sure, but like I said, we will be coming back to Caribbean Beach to do a full tour and a Hidden Mickey hunt in a few weeks. It's on the calendar. I have a whole list of awesome streams we're going to be doing over the next month. You want to make sure you're subscribed and you got that bell on. I'll give you as much notice as I can. I wish I could stream every day. Sadly, I would go broke, and as much as I love this channel and how fast we're growing, this is still where I spend more money than clearly is brought in. So I have to work. But as soon as I'm able to, we will be streaming every day. And then I can actually share that schedule, because a lot of my schedule, which you can go check out on the Discord, is there where I have to work first and then stream second. Jordan has a great question. How many catch up with the chats today? Well, we're doing one big one now. I think we're gonna put a few different ones in. The Skyliner might be another opportunity to catch up with some chat, but that'll be, again, probably about 30 minutes after we finish this one, because I'm gonna get this one right up to date. We're gonna show you Caribbean Beach, and we're gonna get on the Skyliner. It's gonna be a great afternoon. Hey, James A, what's going on? Says that pool is packed. It is warm today. This is the warmest it's been in a while. We had a little cold front come through. Jordan says her guess is 5 catch up with the chat. It's a good guess. I think that's a really good guess. Pete Stummy, what's going on? By the way, Pete, I have to apologize to you. I saw that you messaged me. You sent me a text and an Instagram message, and I am the worst for not responding because I'm the worst. So I will reply to you. You're the best, and I love you. That's all you have to know. For all those out there who I have a ton of text, a ton of Instagram, and Twitter and all the other messages to catch up on. So I try to catch up whenever I can. Today was a YouTube comment catch-up day and some work emails. I had to catch up on some work. I got to get paid so I can afford to buy a beverage from time to time in the parks because the bank account won't just let me stream all the time. Yvonne Marie, what's going on? Also, this is another good point to say thanks again to the Patreons who really do keep this channel going. And without them, I don't think I'd be able to afford to do the stream, or all the streams just be me walking around resorts, never buying anything. But when we do the food reviews and we do the drinks and we have fun and we do all these fantastic experiences, that is where really the Patreons come in, as well as anyone who's ever Venmo'd, PayPal, Super Chatted. So thank you, sincerely. Yvonne Marie, what's going on? So great to see you. Shelly is here in the house. Dawn, I agree that the tequila helps with sweetness. So for me, this might be really sweet for some people, but I like that tequila cuts a little bit. And if you're just joining us, that's the Desert Pear Margarita. It is the seasonal cocktail here at Caribbean Beach, being served at the Banana Cabana, right here on the water at Caribbean Beach, right next to the main pool. They do have several pools. There's some quiet pools, adult pools, but they got one pool that's just, going off, having fun all the time. Beautiful theming, got a water slide. They have a splash pad for the kids. It's a great pool. This is a great resort. And like I said, you're right next to the Riviera, which is just off to my right, which I'll show you in just a moment. David Lung says, please catch up with the chat. This is what I'm doing. See, at least people are okay with it. I appreciate everyone being patient as we catch up with the chat before we get moving and show you around the resort. Look at this, we're almost at 4 o'clock in the chat, and I know we're at 4:10, which means I'm very close. Jordan, I'm not mad at all when I see your comments. I know Jordan likes to troll me a little bit, but I'm a fan of Jordan. She's up in the Dirty Jers. She's rooting for Philly in the Super Bowl, and she's an ex-cast member, and everyone who's been a cast member ever has a big place in my heart because you are underpaid and underappreciated, and you really do create the magic. So big shout out to all the cast members, and please be kind to your cast members. And if you get a rough one, you could always move on. There's over 70,000 cast members here in Orlando, just here in Florida. There's thousands of other cast members and people who work for Disney around the world, but 70,000 right here. So every once in a while you might catch one having a bad day, and that sometimes, again, they're underpaid, underappreciated. So show them that love. They need it. Look at that. Dave G says, I'm lurking most of the time, but I'm always here supporting. Thank you so much, Dave G. Yes, what a huge support Dave G is, and thank you, Don. Melvin Lee, another awesome supporter of the channel. Thanks, Mel. Great seeing you here. Hope you're having a great day out on the West Coast. It's earlier for you. You're taking lunch now. Gan, what's going on? So just watching you while I work. Love it. Thanks, Gan. Appreciate it. Shelly, thanks for posting the link. If you guys want to join the Discord, it is in the chat, and you can follow the chat on your computer or your television. You can turn it on, turn it off if you want to. To Rebecca Dolan, look at that. Driving with ABC in the background. That's fun. Thanks, Rebecca. Kenny H says, it's the Desert Pear, the same Monin syrup as the Violet Sake. That is why this tastes so familiar. So yes, if you're a fan of the Violet Sakes, the Desert Pear has the same Monin. Monin being the, if you've ever seen the Monin, sometimes you might have seen it at Starbucks. They're those pumps, or the syrups that go into, whether it's your Starbucks, a snow cone, or your beverages at some bars in your local neighborhood or here at Disney. That's what flavors a lot of these, and that is why. That's it for that. And we're almost caught up. Kenny says it's a very good margarita. It is good. It's nice. Honestly, if they had the Desert Pear with something else besides tequila, it might be too sweet for me. But that tequila cuts it nicely. It masks the tequila for those who don't like tequila, and it gives you enough tequila for those who do like it, like myself. No, Jordan, I love you. I love everybody. Kenny's now having a rum old-fashioned. That sounds very interesting. The Banana Cabana does lend itself to the feeling of rum because it's very Caribbean, and you feel like you're on the islands. All the neighborhoods here are named after, like, Aruba, Jamaica, Montego Bay. Like, so it's the island. You're on island time. I was never blaming Kenny for the delay at all. I'm just saying I wanted to talk to him first and hang out with Kenny before I started. So that is on me. This is also 3. What's up? Says, what's up, bro? We're at Epcot. Can't wait to see you. Come meet up. You guys remember Nick and Kenny. I would never blame you. Peter Rose says, Ninja Watcher here. What's up, Pete and crew? Great to see you. I like that you chose Peter Rose as you know, you could have been Pete Rose, but good move with the Peter Rose using the full name there. There you go, Dawn, thanks. So the next Carney crew meetup, we had a fun little weekend this time, but we're going to have a big 4 or 5 days of hanging out, and I have some surprises planned. We're going to do some really cool things. That is the weekend of April 21st through the 23rd, and we might plus or minus that by a day or two. So if you're here in town April 20th through April 24th, come hang out with us. Make sure you're in the Discord. We got a whole Excel spreadsheet, and we're going to be planning more things as that gets closer. My schedule, again, is absolutely crazy, which you can also see in the Discord. But between now and then, I will be all over the country and doing a million things. But we're going to make sure that's an awesome day, an awesome time. I love that. Tomorrowland Travelers, let's 100 likes. We could totally hit 100 likes. Let's do it. We're only 1 like away. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please help us out. Love seeing that. I miss you, Nick. Yeah, what's going on? Love to see Suzanne hanging out. John Thorne, yes, I'm going to keep promoting that Discord because you know what? I don't make any money on the Discord. Nothing like that. I just love the community that we formed, and I think it's super special having a place on the internet where people support you and they're kind. It's very rare nowadays. So I'm a big fan of the Discord, and that is not me. I am just one of, you know, what do we have there? 300 people or whatever, just shy of 300. So I consider myself lucky and blessed that you guys even hang out under the name Adventures by Carney and just are so awesome to each other. Yes, thank you. Tomorrowland Traveler, making the glass half full. I'm always on time on a replay, and if you guys ever watch on a replay, please make sure you leave a comment. It really does help. It helps the algorithm, but I love seeing your comments. It makes me feel like people are watching. And if I'm not live or you're looking for things, how's it going? Great to see you.
Thank you.
Hey, having a good day?
Excellent. Got done with the Riviera.
Oh, what are you drinking?
Margarita.
A man after my own heart, a margarita. Do you know which one?
More than one.
Oh, okay.
And then they had a good spiked iced tea.
The spiked iced tea is fantastic. Do you come from Bar Riva?
Yeah. Yep.
That's why.
Yeah.
Great, one of my favorite bars on property. Ken over at Bar Riva.
And then excellent sandwiches.
Yeah, the best sandwiches. Nice meeting you.
Take care.
Have a great day.
Yeah.
I agree with everything that guy just said because it's one of my favorite spots. Bar Riva. Favorite? Wow, let me slow down. One of my favorite spots, Bar Riva. I'm going fast because I'm trying to catch up with the chat so I can show you guys more of this resort. But you guys keep chatting it up and I love it. I don't want to just say hi to everyone because that's the way I am. Oh, we're only like 10 comments away. All right, we could do this. We could do this. We could do this. Yeah, so anyway, go watch replays, go watch some old videos, go have fun on my channel. There's a ton of content out there, and we got to give some old videos some love. There's some ones that are gold out there you should really go check out. So go back every once in a while. If I'm not live, check those out. Oh, yeah, where's Boston Drew? Says the people next to us from Worcester. Worcester. Bob W. says, hello there. I'll be there next week. We're so excited you're here. Thanks, Bob. Pete just says, we snowboard and the kids ski. Wow, that's like the opposite of like literally everyone in the last 20 years. Yeah, our family is backwards. Snowboarding is definitely harder than skiing on your wrist and back, especially. Wrist, I guess it means involves some folding. I haven't gone in years, but I used to love it. I used to go every year. I started late. I started in college on a ski trip. And I think I told the story many times. The way I learned was my fraternity brothers took me on a ski trip. There was a lot of us, and they said, we'll teach you. I was like, should I go to the Bunny Hill? They're like, no, we know another spot. And we're going up the lift. They're like, get on this lift. And I saw the first stop, and I was like, shouldn't we get off here? And they're like, no. You want to go to the top. And the other side of the mountain's really like slow and steady. You could just take your time learning the entire way. And then this side's a little more steep. That's why it looks a little crazy. And I was like, all right, cool. And they lied. There was no other side of the mountain. I just had to fall and learn my way down from the top of the tallest mountain at Smuggler's Notch. But I did learn how to snowboard. David Long, you got to spend money to make money. No doubt. Thanks to everybody again who hit the like button. We just surpassed 100. Thank you so much. Keep the likes coming. If you're a new subscriber, or if you haven't subscribed, you totally should. If you're a new subscriber, say hi. Penny B in the house. We love Penny B. Nice to see her back. Another Albany friend. Pete Stummy says, you're not the worst, man. Love the content. You're the man. I will get back to it. I'm so sorry, Pete. I've just been crazy. I'm trying to really step up my game across the board on all fronts with the other businesses as well. So besides YouTube, I'm trying to build up everything. So, and it's been going well. For those who are curious, the DJ business is going fantastic. We're DJing 5Ks, marathons, half marathons in the mornings, on weekends now, on top of getting some corporate accounts. We did SeaWorld recently, and we're going to be back at SeaWorld. There's the as well as building up the DJ business down here, as well as New York. So I have a DJ business in New York and down here. Anthony says, are you doing Moonlight Magic tonight? Wait, when is Moonlight Magic and where? I want to. Conscious common sense. What's going on? Great to see you. CK, what's up? Says, what do you do for a living if you don't? Well, I have 6 different jobs. But the main one is I own an entertainment company here in Florida and New York. So if you're ever looking for DJs, MCs, dancers, tents, tables, chairs, bouncy houses, castles, dunk tanks, audio-visual stuff, anything to do with lights, sound, stages, and entertainment, I do it all here in Florida as well as New York. So if anyone's looking for anything, hit me up. Or if you're getting married at Disney, you can always request me as well. I think we're almost caught up. This is very exciting. I think we're gonna get moving. John, that's very funny, but I'm not gonna read it out loud, but it's very funny. Yes, I agree with Dawn. D-Lo, way better than Flavor Flav. Ooh, it smells so good. They just turned on the, oh, they're cooking them. Ooh, they're cooking steak somewhere. I think it's right behind this wall. Oh my God, that smells so good. I think they're firing up the, What time is it? Yeah, they open up the restaurant soon. Yes, Peaches Marquita has been out and about taking pictures of drinks. She might, we might see her tomorrow. Who knows? Cameron, what's going on? Says Mackenzie says hello, Pete. She says this is her favorite resort. Well, that's awesome. Hi, Mackenzie. I'm so glad you're here and watching. Robert D in the house. What's going on? Better late than never. Robert D, another amazing Patreon. Thank you so much. John, thank you for posting about the Discord. I appreciate that. We always talk about Robert D in a great way. He's the best. Phenomenal Brandy in the house. Sorry I'm late. Sick kiddo. Great seeing Phenomenal Brandy this weekend as well. She's amazing. We love her. Another patron. Just so many awesome people. Yeah, hopefully she recovers soon. I know now it's been a few days. I want her to get better. Albie Mars. We saw Albie the other day, so great seeing them. Love seeing you guys this weekend at our little meetup. We're at Caribbean Beach. Yes, I'm going to give you a little walk around, and then I'm going to meet up with Kenny and his wife, and we're going to walk around a little bit more, hop on the Skyliner, and then take it over to Epcot for Festival of the Arts, do a little sunset on Festival of the Arts, and see all the new art, see all the things. There's only 13 days left of Festival of the Arts. Isn't that crazy? Karen Haywood, I agree with you. Bar Riva is the gem. One of my favorite resort bars, for sure, food-wise and drink-wise. It's a little expensive, but I mean, I guess we're used to this here at Disney. Yeah, thank you. It's Worcester, Massachusetts. I kept saying Worcester. It's hard to get these New England names down, even though I'm from New York. Yeah, well, that's good news. Brandy says, you know, her child, not COVID, not mono, not the flu, all the negative tests, just sick. The old-fashioned sick. Tomato soup and a grilled cheese or toast sick. Let's see, I think I'm almost caught up. It's also not strep. Well, shout out. We love her, Brandy, and we're thinking about her. Jordan says, how many likes for crickets? If we get to, I don't know. I'll do crickets for 150. We don't have to get to like 200. I would love 200 likes. Jose, what's going on? Says, always on your grind, senor. You know what's so funny, Jose? I literally went to the gym today, and I'm trying to get back into shape to work out with you again. Can we work out, Jose? Please, text me. I want to work out with you. I'm just intimidated because I'm so out of shape because it's been so long since I worked with Jose. But it's time to get back with Jose and get back into shape again. For those who don't know, I had an ankle and a wrist injury this year. We were really on a good trajectory of working out, me staying healthy, working out all the time, and then it all went downhill when I hurt myself within 2 weeks of each other. But Jose, I'm so happy you're here. Thanks for being here, Jose. Look at that. An amazing trainer and a supporter of the channel. Reminds me, also my doctor, in case you're watching, literally my doctor watches the channel. It was so great. I went in for like a mini physical in December. Got all my blood work redone just to catch up on everything, check everything. And he's like, oh, the channel's doing good. I'm so proud of you. I'm like, oh my God, I love you so much for watching the channel. He always calls me Boppy too, which I really like. He's like, oh, you're doing good, Boppy. He's like, you gain a little weight, but it's okay. You're doing it. Oh, I love it. He's the best. My doctor is the best. JR White or Junior White, what's going on? Says, I can smell it from here in Anaheim. Shout out to Anaheim, right around the corner from Disneyland. J. Lou 7 says, you caught up. Yes, that's right. Mr. Dave says, living the stream today, or is it loving? But either way, if you're living or loving, I love that. Shelly, thanks for throwing that out there. I do have a bunch of social media if you guys want to follow that in between all the streams and the videos. Instagram @officialcarney. Your WDW guy is on Twitter. Adventures by Carney is the TikTok. Adventures by Carney is the Patreon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for Shelly for posting all those links here in the chat if you guys want to go follow any of the socials. Lauren is here too. Lauren says Jose is the best. Hi, Lauren. Great to see you. Oh yeah, we love Jose. He's amazing. Hopefully he's still watching. That was like 5-6 minutes ago. And with that, I think, let's see, we're all caught up. Let's go tour this resort. Thanks for being so patient, everyone. So yes, here we are. We're in kind of the backside of, or I guess not the backside. It's a big circle, Caribbean Beach. It used to be a giant, well, it's not even a circle too, because you kind of split off. You have to Google map it. But Caribbean Beach used to end here. And then there's, now, there's the beautiful Disney's Riviera Resort right there. But that does complete the loop. So you can walk all the way around. There's the Skyliner station, which will take you, if you're going the opposite direction, it'll take you to Hollywood Studios or Pop Century or the Art of Animation. If you're headed away from us, you are headed towards Epcot, the Boardwalk, Yacht and Beach, the Boardwalk Resort, everything headed that way. This is all Caribbean Beach on the other side, so you can kind of walk it. There is a bridge just on the other side. We'll show you over there. And then this is the main lobby in the main building. They got beach volleyball and a fire pit right over here. Again, we're going to do a full tour and some hidden Mickey hunting in a few weeks. We'll be back here. Just want to give you a quick overview before we hop on the Skyliner and check out Epcot's Festival of the Arts tonight. But you can see the fire pit where they do marshmallows at night. They got a couple of hammocks, one here, one there, one there. The beach volleyball. Beautiful. All the bird houses around here at Disney. Lots. Speaking of birds, holy. This is clearly just for Lauren. We've been, Lauren's got into bird watching ever since we bought Wingspan. Hey. We're just watching an Alfred Hitchcock movie. Thanks, that's for me?
Yep.
Are we skylining?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I love it. So yeah, we'll show you more around this resort in a few weeks. When we come back, we'll give you a very in-depth, tons of detail, fun facts, and hidden Mickeys when we come back in a few weeks. So make sure you're subscribed. But now it is time to make this beautiful walk from the Caribbean Beach to the Riviera and to the Skyliner. Thanks for getting this for me.
You're welcome. I got your backpack.
What? I saw that too. That's the first thing I looked for. I was like, the backpack.
That is Carib.
Carib. Do we know where it's from?
I will look.
I was gonna say it's on Your Eyes Untapped. If you guys are on Untapped, you can also follow me there. I gotta take a little sip before I spill.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago. I had a best friend growing up who was from Trinidad. And I think we have somebody from Tobago who watches this channel. Because I think I said, hey, you're from Tobago. And he said, you actually said it right. I was like, yeah, I know about Trinidad and Tobago.
I had to get something light after a rum old fashioned.
How was the rum old
It
fashioned?
was very good. Very good. If you like rum, I drink so much whiskey the last 5 days. So the rum was a nice change up. If you like rum, it's very good. It's not like any fruity rum drink. It's straight rum.
I'll have to check it out. See, I don't mind certain rums. It's because rum has a bad rep in my body as something very fruity or over the top sugar. Yeah. Bad hangover. So for me, the vodka and the tequila really seal the deal. But a rum old fashioned doesn't sound bad. I'm also trying to become a real boy and drink whiskeys and bourbons. It's a slow progression, but I'm starting to really like it. The other night, Lauren was like, who are you? I had a little Angel's Envy, with just like a little squeeze of orange. And then I, took the orange peel and I gave it a little rim around the glass. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm trying to become a real boy.
I am a beer guy through and through.
Yeah, well, us too. That's what brought us together.
Right. Starting to love whiskey, and it's more expensive than beer. You can
Oh,
imagine.
yeah. The thing I kind of like about whiskey or bourbon is that it forces me to drink slower.
Right.
Like beers, I could pound beers all day. I could have 1,000,000 beers, feel like a champion. Ain't no stopping me now.
Exactly.
But with whiskey or bourbon, I'm like, oh, I have to sip this.
Yep.
This forces me to go slow. Here's another one of those quiet pools. Not always quiet during the day. A lot of the time, families head towards that main pool. But at night, they're fantastic. They're wonderful. Another thing about quiet pools at resorts, whether it's here or any other resort, is the main pools do have a hard closing and they do lock them. The exterior or surrounding pools have a recommended time that they close, but a lot of the time you can get in 24 hours. The thing to remember is they'll let you enjoy the pool any hour you want until you make too much noise. So make sure you're keeping it down. Lauren, what kind of bird is this right here? Lauren's a big bird watcher now. And I know she's watching, but look at that bird, Lauren. We saw a giant blue heron the other day soaring across the parking lot. So yeah, this all, technically we just left Caribbean Beach and now headed to the Riviera. Need a little beach over here between the two. Look at that view.
There's a Mickey somewhere up there.
Somebody drew a Mickey in the sand. An egret. No, that's way bigger than an egret, Lauren. That was gigantic. I know my egrets. That is not an egret. Much bigger wingspan. Come on, Lo. I thought you were professional. Love the Lagunitas glasses.
Thanks.
Styling.
I'm a cheap glasses guy. I will drop them and scratch them and lose
Oh,
them. So.
me too. It's either brewery glasses or I buy glasses from Amazon 2 for $20 because I lose them, scratch them everywhere.
Best part of pre-COVID working for a beer distributor, all the breweries would come up. You could sample their beers. They bring keychains and sunglasses.
Yep.
Like, yep, grabbing all of these you'll let me take. And so
I've gone through a lot of them, so I'm kind of sad because I used to have like 12 pairs of brewery sunglasses hanging on the back of our door. And like as I forget to reorder regular sunglasses, I've been using them and losing those as well.
once it gets ruined, you just throw them away.
Yeah.
Grab the next pair.
I also like all the exotic colors you get. So I have like yellow, neon blue,
Yep.
pinks, reds. So here it is, Bar Riva. We talked about this a little bit earlier. One of the best resort bars of all time. The drinks are great. The food is great. You can sit inside or outside, get the sun or get the air conditioning with the fans on. And these are the views. You're right outside the pool. This is the pool for the Riviera. The main busy pool. They have a quiet pool as well. We saw the splash pad when we first passed. They have the slide going around the tower. They sell gelato in the pool area. And they have these that are just free. You don't have to rent a cabana or anything like that. Or we got the bocce court going right now. There's some cornhole on the main lawn. The Connect 4. The ladder golf. Lots of fun stuff here at the Riviera.
Bar Riva, best food on property.
Bar Riva is so good.
quick
On
service.
property. Well, maybe best quick service.
Quick
Yeah.
service on property.
Those sandwiches are great. This is the quiet pool through here, by the way. And there's a hot tub.
I'm a picky eater, and that chicken sandwich is.
That chicken sandwich might be the best chicken sandwich within 20 miles of here.
Yeah.
The
We had a
bread.
steak the other night.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, the other night after our Carney crew meetup, I came back and hung out here with these guys, and we had a really fun night at Bar Riva. These used to be sponsored by New Balance, but they still have the running trail signs up where it'll show you how far you can run or where to go. So if you started here and ran around the water and came back around, it's 1.22 miles. So there you go. Look at these views. Look at the views. Thank you so much. That Carib is delicious. So that's where we started, right there across the way. You can see the lighthouse, and that's Banana Cabana to the right of it. Beautiful day out here. And if you're staying at the Riviera, the Skyliner is right out the door to head to Hollywood Studios or to Epcot. And if you're staying at Caribbean Beach, you have multiple options. You can come take, this is technically the Riviera station, which everyone's allowed to use. But there's another station where these head down into that tree line. That's the Caribbean Beach station, because Caribbean Beach goes from here to the end of the Skyliner, and then there's another section off on the other side around another body of water. Like I said, a massive resort. Thanks to everybody hanging out. If you guys have any questions or anything I missed, or anything I might have been incorrect on, or you just want to say hi, jump in the chat. We'll do a little catch up on the Skyliner. That's for Jordan, by the way. So these towers you see kind of protruding behind Disney's Caribbean Beach, those are your Bonnet Creek resorts. So if you don't know about the Bonnet Creek resorts, there is a little driveway between the Riviera and Disney Springs where you might see the Bonnet Creek sign. Those are resorts not owned by Disney, but they are technically on Disney property. They're beautiful. The pools are great. There's a lot of great restaurants in there. Kind of a secret hidden gem. A little expensive to stay on, so you might want to stay on Disney property because you're probably going to pay around the same. But let's just say you have a lot of Hilton or Marriott points. You can go stay at one of the Bonnet Creek resorts. But the restaurants there, if you're looking for some really like beautiful upscale dining, or you just want to go check them out, take an Uber over there, you can go check out the Bonnet Creek resorts. We're going to do that in the next few weeks as well. That's on the to-do list. Show you around the Bonnet Creek area. So yeah, you could head to Hollywood Studios, Epcot, or Pop Century Art Animation now until 10:30 tonight, the Skyliner. Well, I guess I take it from the... We can say I'll take the backpack, but we're about to get on. I'll take it from the Skyliner on.
I made it this far.
Getting that back and shoulders in?
That's right, workout. I'm the pack mule for water to start the day, so.
It's so funny, that's how I started. Like my back and shoulders was when I sold beer, since that's what Kenny and I kind of also identify on. We have sold beer in our lifetimes. But I used to work in Manhattan, so it was everything I could carry on my back. So I would fill growlers, get as many 12 packs as I can, and I would pack it all into the biggest backpack I could find and then carry whatever I could in my hands. And those were my samples for the day. I'd go to the brewery in the morning, pour the growlers fresh, grab whatever wasn't on tap in a 12 pack or 6 pack, and walk around Manhattan. As many miles with a very heavy pack as I could. Not gonna lie, there weren't a lot of days where I came home empty, but if I didn't finish everything, the train ride home was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, I still got a half a growler of this. I still got 2 cans of that.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabins.
Our next stop is Epcot via Disney's Boardwalk, so make sure you hang around if you just joined. We're leaving Caribbean Beach in the Riviera area. Gonna go have a great time at Festival of the Arts. Look at that, Izzo said my crickets finally arrived. Izzo ordered crickets to his workshop. Izzo's been killing it with his streams as well from his home workshop. If you're into home projects or construction or assembling, The man's just a handyman. He does it all. He knows how to do it all. Go check out his streams. We support everybody here. He's going to the doctor for the first time in 10 years. Oh boy. Hope you're having a lovely afternoon, Lauren. We're missing you. Pete just says he's missing you on the stream. Pete just says we got to get Lauren on Tron and see what she thinks. We'll find out. We're definitely going to get our annual pass holder preview. We'll see if we can get her on before that. She's excited about it. 3 of us. Suzanne says, my first trip with Glenn to Walt Disney World, we stayed at Caribbean Beach way back in 1991. That's awesome. Brandy says, Carib from the Bahamas. Well, I think it served at both. Here we go. Thank you so much, Chrissy, for the PayPal. You are awesome. Very much appreciated.
Have a nice day.
Thanks so much. See you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, you can see us in the reflection. Hi, everyone. Here, I'll go this way. There you go. Now you got me and Kenny. Look at these beautiful, handsome men. I swear we're cousins. We just don't know it. We need to do like 23andMe or something like that. We're gonna put this down over here for a moment and let you take off with us. Ooh, we're flying.
The Skyliner is so great.
The Skyliner is great. Let's see if I can get this without my reflection. Oh, the pixelation is terrible.
We're hearing rumors they're expanding this. I don't know where to. But
Well, they always said if this worked out, they would expand it to Animal Kingdom, which they could do. So that switch station, which we're going to go through. Let's see if I can get this look a little bit better. There we go. Oh, hold on. Let's see. There we go. So the turn station we're going to go through could essentially be another station like this, or Caribbean Beach, where they put a T in and go straight to Animal Kingdom,
great.
or turn and go to Epcot.
It'd be so great.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I prepared for the Skyliner. Anyone?
I'm in. I'll let my
Yeah.
better half be responsible.
Thanks.
Or not.
Or not.
You're good. You just have to finish them before Epcot.
Passionate's really good too.
I only brought enough for my guests.
Sorry, chat.
Are you sure?
No,
No,
you
no,
guys
no.
enjoy it. No, you're good. You guys just got me a beer and a margarita.
We have about 6 booths left to try.
All right, what are the booths? What are the priority?
We have Mexico. The
Odyssey.
Odyssey Pavilion, yeah, inside at Odyssey.
Okay.
France, which probably just get drinks or maybe the dessert.
Okay.
Encanto.
Ooh, I haven't done Encanto yet because
Okay.
every time it's been a long line or people didn't want to do it.
Today has been wonderful
Wonderful.
at Epcot. When we
Well,
left,
can't wait.
it was. I walked into Rose at about noon and walked right to the bar.
Rose and Crown, I mean, it's been going through some waves, but I've loved it. The last few walked right in, right up.
If you can come in February, I highly recommend it. Late
Yeah.
January, early February, it's fantastic. Avoid MLK Day weekend because the schools are off here. I think it's crazy, but any other weekend, it's fantastic.
It's a hit or miss month, but I mean, if you're looking for low crowds, it's great because they do tend to take some things down for refurbishment around this time,
Yeah,
right?
for
You
sure.
see Rock and Roller Coaster's about to go down, Splash, they just closed. So this is the time of year where they will close certain attractions.
Right, okay. If you've been here multiple times.
But if you've been here
yeah.
often, or if you are just someone who goes, I just don't like crowds, February is a great time. The crowds are the lowest in February than any other month. Because it used to be January and Feb, but January became, race weekend is huge here, and people stay and hang out for the first 2 weeks. And then also you have a 3-day weekend in January, which people do long weekends for. So really, January stays pretty busy except for the last week. So last week of January, most of February, a great time to be here at Walt Disney World. If you're looking to avoid crowds. Also, you have to gamble with the weather. because it might be 40 degrees one day and 90 degrees another. Literally, we will see 40 and 90 between January and the end of February. Go look back at the Farmer's Almanac for years. I bet you we've seen 40 and 90 every January and February.
It's better than August.
That is a 50-degree difference. Oh!
Hi, everybody.
Oh, no! Oh, boy.
We came in a little hot.
Came in hot on the turn station. We're back! Came in real hot on the turn station. Oh, boy. Let's go this way a little bit.
We had so much fun on the Velocicoaster, man. That ride
Oh, Velocicoaster?
is incredible.
So good.
So here's the deal. I think it's one of the more. Why I just keep turning? I want to go towards you. Maybe we can get both of us in there. So I. Oh boy. Oh. Good call. Good call.
I can be cameraman. Got it.
Look at this. This camera doesn't even know what it's doing. It doesn't know where to balance to. So Velocicoaster, I think, is one of the most thrilling
Yes,
and exciting rides in Orlando. Completely.
it's so fun. Hagrid's is great if you have kids. Like,
I don't think kids. So I was about to say.
No, I love it. I
put Hagrid's above Velocicoaster overall because of the theming and that it does so many different things. Spoiler alert for 30 seconds if you want to just mute for 30 seconds.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Because I have never rode it. The drop.
Yeah. So Hagrid's Velocicoaster is amazing, right? First of all, it only goes faster and it only launches. It never slows down, which is not. I don't think any other coaster can really say that I've ever been on. It only gets faster as you go.
I did not see one raptor on the ride.
Oh, there were a few, but I did it a few times. Also, day and night are very different on Velocicoaster.
Okay.
Aw.
Nighttime is even more terrifying because when you do that like loop above the water and all that other stuff, like it is different. But it's still super exciting. I didn't do it at night for months. I didn't know that how different it was. I just kept doing it during the day. I'm a daytime parks person most of the time. So it's very different. However, Hagrid's, you just mentioned it, has the drop, has a backward sequence that's done, I think, perfectly. Where like if you go on Everest, you go up, you stop, the track changes, and you go backwards.
Hagrid's
is a fluid motion. You go up, and then gravity pulls you right back down.
If you can, Hagrid's, ask for front row because it's way different. We did not do that. We didn't know. Ask for front row because you go way higher.
It feels like you're gonna run off the track.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing. Although all the rows at Hagrid's I think are great. I've done every row.
Yeah, the whole ride.
And whether you're on the motorcycle or the sidecar, you're still gonna have a great time.
Right. If you're just like me, who only does Universal once every couple of years, ask for the front row. Take the time and wait. If you don't go to Universal a lot, because sitting in the front row going up that high would have been definitely worth it. It broke down on us the second time we tried to ride. We would have asked for the front row.
Hagrid's also going to be refurbishment, so if you're coming into town shortly, there's a piece of the wall that's falling, so they have to redo it. So it'll be down for, I think, 2 to 6 weeks, Hagrid's. But, again, between the backwards, the drop, and just the theming, I think it's cool that you have animatronics on the ride, you have moving characters.
It was definitely incredible.
Hagrid's, to me, is the #1 roller coaster in Orlando because it has everything. Thanks. But Velocicoaster might be the most thrilling coaster that you will go on. That'll get your heart going, even if you're a big coaster fan.
You are upside down for a minute.
You feel like you're going to touch the water. Yeah, it is intense.
You can finish that.
But let's compare this now to my two favorite coasters here, or at least the two newest, Guardians of the Galaxy and Tron.
I have a road Tron.
But Guardians.
Guardians is awesome.
Love Guardians. Guardians is definitely better for a wider array of people, I feel like.
Yes.
If you are scared of a roller coaster and you think you might be scared of a roller coaster, don't do Velocicoaster.
No, Velocicoaster is very
It
intense.
is the most intense coaster I've done.
I'm going to say the most intense in Orlando for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guardians, I feel like some people get sick on it. I have never gotten sick on it. I'm not prone to motion sickness.
Yeah, some people, because again, their cars do rotate, and I know that scares a lot of people, but it's not like you're spinning freely. It's a controlled spin. So they're going to make you face the way you want to face on Guardians. I probably should do just like a ride through video when I'm not live because we lose service inside, but I could just record it and I'll put it on the channel. I'll do that soon for sure. It's funny we talk about Velocicoaster because it is not the tallest or the fastest coaster in Orlando. Those both belong to SeaWorld with Mako, but Mako is a pretty easy ride in my opinion because it never goes upside down, but it is the tallest and the fastest. It's a ton of fun. So every park here in Orlando has got a little bit of love in a different way. Gotta make this level again. Let's see if it works. We took that spill. I'm gonna get dinged, so I'm gonna have to go to security. It always happens.
No worries, we'll be just past the gate.
You guys don't have to wait for me. If you guys want to go to, just tell me where you're going, France or UK.
We're not in any big hurry.
Oh. How's it going, Alex? Ugh. There you go. Let's face this away over here.
Empty on your pockets so I can run you, please.
Sure. Oh, it wasn't the bag? I thought it was just the bag.
Now recording the back procedure.
Hey, I'm just happy you guys are here, keeping us all safe. I never get mad at security. Nobody should.
Thank you for that.
Nah, they shouldn't hate you. It's all about keeping everybody safe. You guys aren't doing this for fun. I mean, all right, so besides...
He's not getting paid.
Besides Nate, remember, Nate does it for fun. Everybody else does it to protect.
We all split his paycheck.
Free.
I like that fun doing whatever I do.
Nah, you know what? I love that attitude. It's the best part of working for Disney, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
Every day's a great day.
It's a job qualification.
Every day
gotta have
there's
fun.
an amazing.
And all the guests are just so happy and pleasant to work with because they're here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, every
He's
day.
made it to that.
Every guest is just so happy.
All right, have a good one. Have fun.
Thank you so much, Alex.
Take care,
Appreciate
At
it.
the airport, they come in, they don't want to be screened usually, more than like 90% of them. You're here, you're a little bit better about
Good
it.
job.
Going to Disney.
Keeping everybody safe. You're going to get screened. Thanks, guys. See you soon. Oh, really? Normally it's just me.
We bring a lot of stick chargers, inches, or watch, so probably.
Yeah, so if you guys have battery packs or bottles of water that are like in insulated bottles, it could be anything like an extender in your bag, you're going to get dinged. Be nice, security. They're going as fast as they can. It literally takes an extra 2 or 3 minutes, and it's to keep all of us safe in the parks. Don't take out your frustrations on security. You don't want to do that. While we wait, I'm going to say hi to some chat real quick. Again, big thank you to Christy for the PayPal. You're amazing. Thanks to everyone who PayPals, Venmos, Super Chats, Patreons. You guys are amazing. I couldn't do it without you, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, John, let's be a little nice. Come on. What, was Jordan rubbing off on you? Dawn says citrus with bourbon is underrated. I agree. Already dinging? Hold on. I'm moving up to this one. All right, and nope, okay. Unless, oh, I think I already know. I don't think I made a park pass. I immediately just realized I don't think I made a park pass.
It's okay, it's okay.
This was a game day decision.
It's all right.
Oh, Bill.
Are you seeing
I am.
Billy, who's that? Is that you?
From Savannah. I'll be in Savannah next month.
Nice. It's a good fun place.
I love it.
Is that the same finger you used before?
Let's try making this part passes.
You're the best. Thanks, Emily. Sorry about that.
You're fine, don't worry.
Just realized it.
It's kind of funny when they realize it before, like, they're like, oh, you know what? It's like,
I've been going to Universal because of Mardi Gras, where like in Universal mode, you don't need a park pass. But now I'm like, oh yeah, I'm back in Disney mode. Thank you. Oh,
you guys get in. I made it. Now you gotta activate.
you're the best. We're in. Thank you, Emily. Really appreciate it. All right. How awesome was Emily? Emily from Savannah, Georgia. Let's give her some love. Who wants to go give her a cast compliment? She's working at the International Gateway. Emily from Savannah, Georgia. She was awesome. Totally forgot to make a park pass for today.
Oh no.
All my park passes have been like predetermined for like special occasions. And I have like one rotating. And I totally forgot this morning to make it.
Tara ran ahead to the opera.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I was thinking about it too. The French opera?
She went to the French opera.
Fancy opera.
I think I'm gonna go in the French line. I can buy you a drink.
Sounds good. We'll head over there together.
We gotta check out the French booth.
I love when people actually do the booths. Like, I love that you guys are checking them off and like doing the passport and experiencing the festival.
The hardest one is Italy, so we usually just get wine.
It's a good call. It's a good call.
Or the limoncello margarita. It's fantastic.
Oh, look at this.
Limoncello margarita is touch with me.
Limoncello margarita, so good. So if you're a fan of all these Choco Tacos and the Stargate and the everything floating, it's going away. You only have a few more months, and then we return to a beautiful lagoon. I'm curious if she went to the French opera or the Moroccan, because, I mean, they're both equal distance.
I don't know. I told her to go ahead.
Go ahead. Good move, a good move. Sorry, I didn't mean to hold your hand. Just when I enter France, I get very romantic.
We're gonna hop in here. Can you do what she's doing? I can find you.
All right. Oh, wow, no line for France. Look at this. I'll do Morocco and come back. All right, we're gonna go hit the Moroccan opera. That way, also on the way out of the opera, if we see an available table, I know Kenny and his other half are looking forward to the Encanto booth, which is right here to the right. Flavors from Colombia. So we'll see. Maybe I can find a little spot. The crowds, I mean, it might look crowded on camera, but it's not that crazy. The fact that there was nobody in line for France, there's literally no line for the Encanto booth, which is the first time I've ever seen that since this festival has begun. These are great crowds. All right, we're gonna leave you guys over here if that's okay. Let's see if she gets mad at me. Do you mind? I'm gonna leave this here for 30 seconds. Is that okay? Thank you so much. Go, 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 go. Thank you so much. All right, let's see if I can find a spot for them as they move way over to the Encanto area. Let's see. Not a lot of options. Back over here. No. Okay. Let's see if anyone's finishing up or wrapping up. For a table. We'll also catch up some chat in a little bit. And yeah, we're gonna eat some food from Vibrante y Vivido Encanto Cucina. But I have to find a table. Also, have you ever seen the line this short? I have never. Normally it wraps here around that little plant island and then back out here. Oh, looks like they're leaving. Yes. Oh, we have a table too? Oh boy. What a scoop. We got the table. Oh, we're gonna jump right in if you guys are done. Are you guys done? Oh, sweet. Thank you so much. All right, look at that. We got a table. Hopefully, Kenny. Look at, I was gonna say, I know this is the booth you wanted, so I was like, let me grab a table. Yeah, can I pay for this one? I guess we pay for everything.
The cutie pies we go on the back.
All right, well, Kenny found me. He's not letting me pay, but I said, at least don't get a full one. I said, he's like, do you want a bite or the whole thing? I said, I'll take a bite, so we'll share. But it gives us time to catch up and talk. Hey, and also I saw a super chat, so let's go right to the super chat. Time, oh, it's almost time. Once we get to China, you know it. Thank you so much, Scott May, for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Again, thanks to everyone who Venmos, PayPals, and if I ever forget you or I don't see it, let me know, because you deserve the recognition for keeping this channel going and keeping this stream alive, for everyone watching. We're over 100 people hanging out. Thanks so much for being here. Hi, I'm Pete Carney. I'm so happy you're here. We're here at Epcot, Festival of the Arts. It's so exciting. There's only 13 days left, and then there's a quick turnaround, and then it is, boom, Flower and Garden Festival. We will be here for the first day of Flower and Garden. I'm very excited about it. A beautiful time of year, but I don't want to rush this festival because Festival of the Arts is so gorgeous in its own way. The art everywhere, the chalk art, the painting of the mural, the Broadway performances, all these things are just so unique and so amazing. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah, when I went this way, I was like, I'm just gonna hang out until I get a table. Oh, it's a great shirt. I know you don't like being on camera, but I really love that shirt. Let's just say she looks great, and you know what shirt she's wearing.
You gotta get the pretty side of that one.
Look at that. So we are at, again, Vibrante y Vivido Encanto Cucina. This is the chorizo and potato empanada. It's got a turmeric aioli and another aioli on it. I don't remember which one, but it is fantastic. And then this is the dessert, the passion fruit mousse, with that dragon fruit jam drizzled around it, the edible cookie on top. It looks great. All right, let's dig in. Go ahead. Let's not wait any further. And you guys, so is this from here or is this from France? This is I
think the French martini.
okay, from the booth?
Yes.
Very nice. So the festival item, they do change it up a little bit every year, but it's pretty similar. I mean, the passion fruit, it's delicious. And then you got whatever rosé, which I believe is the French for
a lot of French words that I'm not gonna.
Whatever, yeah.
I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce.
I don't have my. Hold on, I'm gonna go get my passport. I didn't bring one with me today. Back in business. I had to find the French booth, yes. All right, so the drinks that we just showed you that we didn't know the exact names for. The frozen French martini is a Grey Goose vodka, regular vodka, which I'm surprised they use that twice. There's literally a separation between Grey Goose vodka and vodka.
McCormick.
Listed twice. Yeah, like, I don't, whatever.
Well.
I guess they're like a little Grey Goose and mostly this other, Chambord, which is a sweeter, like a jelly tasting. Like if you do a peanut butter and jelly shot, we use Chambord and Screwball a lot of the time. Pineapple is in there, orange juice, and grape juices with a lemon lime foam. So that was I'll show you again really quick. That was this from France. Then
You can do it.
holy moly.
That's why I didn't attempt it. It's a rosé.
All right, I know it's the Charles Lafite. I know how to say his name. The Charles Lafite Brut Rosé Prestige Méthode Traditionnelle Champenois, which is basically a French rosé, including right now, which is nice, but it's nothing crazy. Like I'm not craving that glass of water or a beverage. No, there's some spicy where you get there's a frozen pina colada and a frozen fruit daiquiri. So
Passion fruit. The passion fruit is I think the last time we got it, it was pretty tart. It's more on the tart side. So
yeah, I would say
If you
if you're
stay
looking for
for sweet-
beverages, there's better beverages in France or Morocco. Skip the frozen ones here. Plus, they're $14 each for a very small
it's like
colada or daiquiri. Yeah, you're looking at like 8 ounces for $14.
speaking of which, we need I think both flights in Morocco. So
Well, I can help you out there.
I think let me check our map.
Before I miss some of it, when you guys are ready to roll, I am too. I'm just gonna hang out.
No, you're fine.
Talk to me.
She's got a whole drink before we
Oh,
start
okay.
drinking on the flights.
Before we head to Morocco, which is right behind me, one of my favorite pavilions.
Kinda
Not always for festivals, but just a beautiful pavilion.
I kind of want the mimosa too. That sounds fantastic. I think you won't like it, but I think I'm.
Anything you guys need help with, I could be your man. Again, I'm also willing to
I want
pay
the
for
flight.
things.
Yeah, but I want the chai tea, key lime, sparkling wine. That sounds fantastic. And tequila. This is the latest flight we've booked back home in a long time.
Say that again. This is a.
We don't leave till like 9:35.
Latest.
Oh.
I think we said longer.
But those are the best days.
Oh, it's great.
I
I
usually-
usually leave about 7. Like
Yeah.
7 is a late.
I
don't feel
remember-
like they
No, go
offer
ahead.
too many late night, like 9:30 flights back home, but or maybe they've been too expensive in the past, or we just avoided them for whatever reason.
No, but it's the best, especially on those like little trips. Like for me, like when we used to fly down from New York, was get the earliest flight on the way down, and then get the latest flight on the day back.
Yeah.
Really maximize your time here. So it's great leaving that late. Like you get a full day in. Even if you don't have like, so for those watching, even if you don't have like a park day on your day in or your day out, you can hit resorts on your day in or day out. So you can come in. If your room's not ready, go hit resorts. If you're like, all right, I don't want to waste a park ticket today because we land at 9, which is a full day. But by the time we get to Disney and get off the plane, get our bags, it's 11. I don't want to waste a park day. Go do resort hopping. Your room's not going to be ready. Go do things around Disney property and you'll be able to. Take a cheap Uber or bus if you don't want to spend money on an Uber. Bus to somewhere and then bus to a resort. Go to Disney Springs, walk around, do things. Take those boats. Do experience Disney even if you're not in a park.
Resort dining might be some of the most underrated dining on property.
100%. Go do a fancy lunch or dinner at a.
Citrocos is our new favorite place, and it's a little pricey, but it's.
I love the way you
so
just said
good.
that.
It's so good.
What a
Outside
Texan.
Texan.
What a
Yeah.
Texan. What a Texan. I don't even know what you just said, but I want to. How do you say it again?
Citrocos.
Citrocos. Oh.
We were commenting on how you said water earlier. That makes
Well, my water is bad. Water.
Citrocos.
Water. It's Citrocos is how most people pronounce it, but I don't think there's a right or a wrong way. I think that's the beauty of Disney, and you can just say whatever you
I'll
want.
stand up for me and Colleen. I know she's from Oklahoma. We say Citrocos.
To be honest, everything at Disney is not from those actual countries, so you can say it from any neighborhood or state or region that you are from.
Citrocos.
Like, hey,
That sounds so fancy.
Citrocos. Yeah, I was hanging out at Citrocos the other night, and but yes, I do say water, coffee. I used to be very good at this, but then I spent a whole pandemic with the beautiful Lauren McTurk and she has really punched the New York back into me, which was beaten out of me for years. So there's still a few times where I sound very New York, but I try to get rid of it if I can. Lauren is intense, but
But yes, resort dining.
do resort dining, yeah. Resort dining, resort bars. Even, again, like, go do an awesome lunch somewhere on a property or go explore somewhere else.
We did mini golf. We played
At
both.
both.
Oh, nice.
We played 3 times. We played the fairways.
Fairways is
So fun.
the best course.
And then we played
Fairways is very hard. For those of you who have young children, maybe don't do fairways, but if you have very competitive, let's say teens or adults, fairways is a very hard mini golf.
No, we
Not
played
there.
Winter Summer.
Oh, but then you went over to
We
Winter
played
Summerland.
Both courses.
Which is
That's-
fun.
If you come in off season, just walk on.
Oh.
There was like 3 cars in the parking lot. And
Yeah, it was great. We did a stream from there the other night. If
Yeah.
you guys want to go check out the Winter Summerland stream, it was literally last week. You can go check it out in our past videos. After this, of course, you're having such a great time. Why would you leave? But I think that's a really fun course. I think, again, I'm a sucker for theming, and I'm a big sucker for like things that are interactive.
It was a lot of fun. We had a great time.
So to play those mini golf courses where things happen depending on what you hit or what you do, you might get squirted in the leg with water. You know, things might happen or pop up or pop down. It's a fun mini golf course. Better than the one at home.
Fantasia Gardens is really fun too. It's just
Yes.
The fairways is so different than anything I can get back home.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
So
fun.
the 3 out of the 4 Disney mini golf courses, heavily themed. You'll have a great time no matter what. And you can get through them pretty quickly. They're not super hard. Kids of all ages. The fairways is a tough mini golf course.
Very tough. You shoot a normal golf score on the fairway.
Yeah, that is when, like, yeah, it'll tell you this is a par 4 or a par 5. Also, I would recommend coming up with rules as a group before you play the fairways, because can you play it from the rough? Because there's a lot of places where you go off the course onto grass. Are you going to play it out from there, or is that out of bounds? Where do you drop from? There's hard angles, so you can't drop because it'll roll all the way down, away, or towards you. There's drainage vents, which are you going to play from the vent, the drainage area? Are you going to move it to the side? You need rules before you play those courses. We have all the courses here on the channel. Go check them out. But a lot of fun to play. They're a lot of fun. Anything can happen on the fairways. We played it, my brother's super competitive. We played in the heat of the day once, but we went through all of our shirts. We were sweating all the way through. I think it's a great evening activity. Or now that it's a little colder, we went, I think my brothers came in, a lot of shade on the fairways.
We played on waited a while. But we were fine with it, just chilling.
We were hanging out anyway, yeah. It's a fun non-ticket park day thing again. And go resort hopping. Go check out the Swan and Dolphin. Go walk through the pool area in the Swan Reserve, the newest hotel.
Swan Reserve is right there.
Yeah, Swan Reserve is where you literally go across from Fantasia Gardens. If you are near going to a water park, Blizzard Beach, the Winter Summerland is in the parking lot. That closes most days around 5 or 6 anyway. So if you're coming out of the park, you're still looking for something fun to do, and they have locker rooms if you want to change. Go to Winter Summerland. You can just walk onto the course. You could spend a full day at the water park and then go there. So a lot to do. I will catch up with the chat later on, but they're empty. So I think it's time. Are we ready to go?
Well,
Let's
we
get
got a short walk.
let's
We
get
need-
Mo
we need a
rocking.
flight And so if you want to go find a table, we got a flight limo, so you catch up with the chat.
I'll be on
We'll
top
get the
of
drinks.
table finding. This is nice. This is a change of pace for me.
Hashtag catch up with the chat.
Hashtag catch up with the chat. There's a lot of chat to catch up on.
Get the drinks.
Here we go. That is where we are headed. Morocco. Actually built by the artisans from Morocco, the King of Morocco, when this was being built. So Disney reached out to a lot of these countries and said, hey, you want to pay for your pavilion? Whether it was, China, Japan, Germany, France. The King of Morocco said, yeah, we'll pay for it. Not only that, I'm going to send over my architects, my engineers, my artisans, and I'm going to build this the proper way. This was actually built by the Moroccans. It's amazing. Spice Road Table used to be run by the Moroccans until the pandemic, when sadly everything kind of changed over. But Disney's tried to keep the integrity of the Morocco Pavilion. At least we still have all these beautiful buildings and structures to look at. One of the most wonderful and prettiest pavilions. Also, one of the best pavilions to walk through. We'll do a quick walkthrough now because there's about 6 empty tables. So I don't think I'll miss out on a table, but I'll give you a quick lap through. First of all, you can go into Race Against the Sun, which is kind of like a museum quality, interactive, always changing exposition into Morocco. Again, look at this. How are you kidding me? Doesn't it feel like you're in Morocco right now? Because we are in Morocco. Then you head into the Fez House. A look up to the sky. Beautiful tiled walls and mosaics. The water element. One is only working, but you know what? It's okay. This gift shop might be closed. You probably remember it open, but it's still beautiful. One step. You could take some Instagram photos. We'll head over this way. Also, they do a whole sangria flights and tastings right here. You can do a red or a white sangria tasting. Inside Lamps of Wonder, this is where you used to meet Aladdin and Jasmine, but not anymore. More tables back here. A nice quiet spot to hang out. This used to look like something else, but now it is just a normal door. Lots of benches, lots of seating. Back here is a great spot to come hang out. Restaurant Marrakesh, sadly not open right now. Another popular Instagram spot. You can see a lot of people here hanging out. And then you're back into the mean streets of Morocco. You can grab yourself. Oh, that's so cool. Look at the henna being done right here. The Tangier Traders. Look how beautiful it is. The little things, just the little things. Some tables back here to hang out. This is protected from the rain if it's raining and the sun. If you're looking to avoid the sun and the shade. You can get the henna done here. It's a $45 for your henna, or $35, depending on what you get, or $25 or something a little simple. But they do take their time. It is hand drawn. You can see 2 people getting it done right now, right there at the henna tables. This used to be the exit for Aladdin and Jasmine, not happening right now. But back over here, you can get your sangria in this beautiful area. So besides sangria, you get some roasted seasoned chickpeas, some mixed nuts and dates, some Mediterranean olives. You know, your standard snacks when you're hanging out in Morocco here in the back alleyways. There's a shareable red or white sangria, which is enough for 2 for $21. And you could just hang out back here. Look how cool it is. It's so beautiful. The shops are still closed. These shops, so these were doors that were open right here. So the shops are closed, sadly. It really hasn't returned to its full glory here in the back of Morocco, but still, walking through it is worth it. It does transport you. And since this is Festival of the Arts, you could find awesome artwork like this. Abu! Trying to grab that pot right there. During Festival of the Arts, they have these beautiful pieces of art painted on the buildings, which are only here during this festival. There he is. Yeah, there was like 19 tables, so I was like, I'm just gonna walk around the pavilion. I don't really have to save a table. I literally said that to the chat too. I'm like, well, there's about 7 open tables, so. I don't know if you're supposed to stand on that, but I wouldn't recommend it. All right, let's try some food. Look at all this amazing food. So what do we got?
Open up the menu. Where's that?
Oh, I have one in my pocket too now. But you'll know what you got better than me.
We got house-made crispy almond phyllo.
Love it.
Phyllo.
This was not on the menu, but it's just
just bread.
The stone bread is so good. The stone bread's amazing.
And then we got the chai tea mint mimosa,
Ooh, that sounds good.
and then the cider flight.
And the cider flight has the stem ciders from Colorado, the Blake's Heart cider from Michigan, and the Three Daughters cider from St. Petersburg. Let's get into it. Yeah. The stone bread is like the best.
So good.
It's so good. You guys haven't had the stone bread here in Morocco. It is the nicest, perfect little bite to put in your belly, especially if you're drinking around the world or just want a little sit down and enough for the whole family. You have 3 different dipping sauces, which are fantastic.
Even if you don't like them, the bread by themselves is
Yes.
fantastic.
The bread is perfectly cooked.
Enzo's Hideaway last night.
Oh yeah, what'd you think?
We didn't go for food, and so the confusion. There's a lot of confusion on getting. They said the bar was also just reservation.
Oh,
So they say if you
okay.
want a bar reservation, type in bar, like where it says any special requests. So we just sat at a table. Their bread,
Oh, the bread at Enzo's is great. Lauren and I mean, people kind of tease Lauren a little bit for liking Enzo's Hideaway because, like, it's not the most amazing Italian food, but it's good enough, and we like the atmosphere. The bread is amazing. Some of the dishes are really good. And also, if you're not sure what we're talking about, Enzo's Hideaway is a bar, restaurant over at Disney Springs, although it is themed like a speakeasy. You have to go down underneath Disney Springs. We've had full meals there. We had a meal with Bill and Lynette. Lauren and I have hung out there. We've taken her parents there. Or we've just gone down for drinks. It's a fun little spot. I think it's worth checking out if you want to try some, decent Florida Italian. It's not gonna be the best thing you ever had, but the theming is cool. It does feel like you're walking to a speakeasy.
yeah, hazelnut old fashioned. It's good. It's just a weird reserve thing because like there were seats at the bar. Like we just go to the bar and they're like it's reservation only. So they say if you want a reservation at the bar, just type in bar. Like
Oh, okay.
that's
So
a
there's
special
your
request.
tip.
Yeah. Found out.
And you had a good time.
I felt
Did
bad
you have
because
any snacks at the bar?
the bread?
Just the bread. Just
They
house
brought it
bread.
because we weren't hungry. We just ate it. We did quick service last night at.
Yeah.
Her parents did pizza ponte.
Oh, pizza ponte is good.
And we
It's
did
good
chicken
pizza.
guy.
Chicken Guy's also
So-
great little quick service. If you love chicken fingers, it's a great spot.
So neither
Yeah.
one of us was hungry, but they brought out the bread. And I'm like, well, it's in front of me, so of course I'm going to eat it. And
And
the
it's
whole
good
bowl was gone because
bread.
the bread.
It is fantastic. We've housed it too. Like when we were there with Lauren's parents, we ate all of it, and we're like, keep it coming. Yeah, it'll fill you up. So go there hungry.
It's one of those things I want to take home the next day and make French toast.
Oh yes. Mmm.
Like, can you just bring me a whole loaf uncut?
Yeah.
Take it home.
Or I would just fill it with cheese, not the most delicious like
Yeah.
grilled cheese
Either
ever.
one.
Just like
Yeah.
5 cheese grilled cheese. So good.
I was not hungry at all. I think I finished about half the bowl off by myself.
Pizza Ponte, by the way, for those wondering, I think is one of the better slices of pizza in all of Walt Disney World, but it's very expensive. I think they charge you like $6 for a slice of pizza, but it is a delicious slice of pizza if you're looking for decent pizza here at Disney. But there's so much to try and eat, you can do whatever you want. I'll do half of that. Enjoy your stone bread. Which one's the best? I see the hummus. I see what are the other ones? All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of each. So let's see. That's the garlic one. No one get close to me. That bread's gonna be kicking. That is very garlic heavy, but it is delicious. Let's try a different piece of the bread here. Sorry,
It's the hummus.
that's the hummus. Rip that piece off, and then I have no idea what this is.
Nope.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! More like a tabbouleh.
Olive.
Very olive heavy. Yeah, I mean the hummus is amazing. Very flavorful hummus just for a plain hummus. But the garlic and the tabbouleh is very good as well. But you're gonna want to have some breath mints or stay away from your friends and family.
That's the. Oh, we don't. tastes like chai now that I'm looking back at it.
I have so much chat to catch up with. We also have a cider flight, so I'm letting them try that first. Well, I went back as far as I could.
You're good. We can hang out for a bit.
Oh no, you're good. We're just hanging out. We're having. I told everyone we're on your schedule. I'm just lucky to be hanging out with these amazing people. I love you guys because it's so easy to hang out. How was that? It looks like it looks like you're bleeding from the lip. You're like, oh, you took a punch right to the face. So this is the Moroccan dessert. It looks like something.
I think it's hazelnut in the middle
It looks like a hazelnut spread.
with like an orange.
More like a hazelnut, like the actual.
So this is the house-made crispy almond phyllo pockets with so you have a white chocolate pomegranate and then a milk chocolate orange sauce, which sounds like they all complement each other well from a cooking perspective. The mimosa that we showed you earlier is the chai tea mint mimosa, which has the twinnings or twinings, depending on where you're from. Chai tea with the key lime sparkling wine and mint. They also have the cider flight, which we got here, which is the Stem Ciders Flockstar Hard Cider from Lafayette, Colorado. The Blake's Hard Cider, Mule de Pomme, which is pomegranate, ginger, lime hard cider. That's from Michigan. And then you have the local one from St. Petersburg, the Three Daughters Brewing Chai Hard Cider. So there you go.
Check these in here. Let's see.
Check them in so I could just copy you later. The best part of hanging out with Kenny on Untapped, I just re-tap in whenever he checks in. Can you tag me? I think you can tag me.
Yes,
Yeah, I don't mean to make you do an extra step. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are, please hit the like button. I see a lot of people are. And if you're a brand new subscriber, let me know. Or if you want to just quietly subscribe, you can do that too. I can only go as far back as 4:35. So shout out to Melissa White. And I'm going to catch up as much as I can right now before my amazing friends here want to move. But hi, Melissa White. So great to see you. Right? Phenomenal Rainy says, you two do look related. Yeah, Kenny and I could be brothers. Pete Stummy says, love the Skyliner. Best way to get around. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Skyliner. Even if you're not a big fan of heights, Lauren can push through it. I think you'll be okay. Garrett says we were separated at birth, Kenny and I. Maybe. I mean, I always said it. 23 and me. We got to do it. Dawn says, don't go flashing, you two. I don't know what that means, but if that means I'm going flashing, Kenny can get charged, and I'll feel really guilty. Silicone Dave, great to see us. Is getting back to work. Yeah, we had a couple of Skyliner roadies, which again is totally legal. You're allowed, again, if you're coming from a resort, you're allowed to have your own beverages at your own hotel. You can totally have any beverage you want at your resort or hotel. Never feel guilty for having your own drinks or seltzers. And you can have them on the Skyliner too. The thing is, you just can't have them in the parks. So just keep that in mind.
Amazon Fresh Delivery is great if you're there for alcohol.
Amazon Fresh Delivery for alcohol.
You have to be there though. They won't deliver it if you're not there.
Oh, which could put. I mean, but you'll find out what time.
But if you're checking in late and you order it all, you order waters, you order breakfast foods, you order alcohol.
You know what? I'm gonna start a new service too. Carney delivers. You guys let me know what you guys need. I can use all the extra money I can get. And they get me away from the man and just make this my full-time job. You let me know what you need. I'll drop it off. We have a lot of stuff coming up too. The website will be dropping hopefully in the next month or two, where you'll be able to schedule a lot of things with me. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, Stephen Noon says it's a great time to visit up until President's Day or the East Coast winter break, which is also in February. It does tend to pick up a little bit next week. So, like I said, that last week of January, those first 2 weeks of February are really great here. And then the crowds come back. Hi, Uncle Aardvark. I'm glad you guys all survived our little camera incident on the Skyliner. I love all the comments. ICA-HT, what's going on? Or ICA-HT or ICA-HT? So what about the month of June, Carney? How is that month weather-wise? It is hot, hot, hot. I hope you're ready for that. Hot, hot, hot. We go right into the heat. Depends. Beginning of June is coming into the prime, but middle of June, July, and August are hot. It rains every day at 3 o'clock or around 3 o'clock. Get ready for 90s plus, but it'll feel like 100 plus most days. The nice part about Florida, again, a lot of people say, Pete, why did you move there if it's so hot? Is at least we all understand air conditioning. Like in New York, people will just open a window. Here, if it's June, July, or August, all the windows and doors are closed. The air conditioning is bumping at full blast. So there is refuge and you'll survive, but make sure you plan. If you're planning your Disney trip in June, July, or August, even September, because of the rain and the heat, is that you have a balance of indoor and outdoor activities, and you put some gaps in your planning to just sit inside and cool off or do activities that are indoor. You may want to do that 2 or 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock indoor activity when it rains and it is the primal heat of the day. It is rough. Are you guys ready?
No. Catch up with the chat.
I mean,
We
it's a
have
little
2
bit.
hours before we need to even think about
All right. Thanks so much for Peaches who posted the Discord link. Hi, Chris W. Great to see you. I'm on your time. You just go.
No.
I can catch up with the chat as we walk.
No, please do. Our break is good. I'm just
All right.
discussing with her.
All right.
We literally leave at 9:30, and we got A group. So, and we have TSA free. So,
Look at that. You guys. Best of the best. If you guys don't have TSA pre-check, you should all do it. It's very easy, simple, and it is something that will benefit your entire family here at MCO. Maybe your local airport, you're like, we can get in and out of, but getting out of MCO, get yourself TSA pre-check. Go check it out about a month before you fly. It's, I think, $100 for 5 years and worth every dollar. You can get to go through the TSA pre-check line. It is worth it. Look it up. Stephen Noon is in the house. Michael Grady says it's crazy that Guardians still has a virtual queue available. Yeah, so if you guys are traveling during these slower weeks, you could still book a Guardians pass right now in the afternoon. I could go on Guardians right now if I wanted to, but I choose to hang out with you instead. You see me giving up Guardians for you guys? Stephen Noon says, once the Tron virtual queue is established, we'll see how long that Guardians of the Galaxy standby gets. We'll see. Yeah.
it's been
Everyone's...
great this week. It's been great.
This week has been fantastic for pretty much everything, but the thing with, and the nice part about these new rides, what Disney's focusing on, maybe, I mean, Tron not so much because a lot of people can't ride it, but with Guardians, most people can go on it, is the large put-throughs. Guardians and Tron have amazing put-throughs, and by that I mean how many guests can ride per hour. So they push people through so fast. So yeah, if Tron was sold out in the morning, they might be done with all their boarding groups by 4, 5, or 6 p.m. and the park's open until 9, where they'll reopen boarding groups because they can fit a ton of people as long as it doesn't go down. And they stay a little conservative when they open, but always check, always make sure you're checking that out. All right, how are the ciders?
Good. I like them a lot. Better than
Wow.
better than the
Better than the mimosa? Mimosa looks a little weird.
it's fine.
It's a little weird.
It's a little weird. Are you guys done with it?
Go for it.
I'll give it a little try. All right, this is the mimosa. Yeah, it's like they poured an iced tea into champagne.
Yeah, it's weird.
And iced tea and champagne aren't great together,
It's weird.
but maybe it's your thing. Somebody thought this was a good idea. Some iced tea fiend / champagne mimosa fan was like, yeah, you know what we need more of? Iced tea and Prosecco together.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Yeah, it's a little strange. It's weird because, like, I don't need it. Like, if I was thirsty, I'd be
Somebody
like, give me
gave it to
whatever.
you, like, okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah, I'll drink it,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I'd pay for it.
Right. Agreed.
You guys still have to finish these ciders.
We've tried them all. Go for it.
Yeah, but have more. They're still all half full.
That one's
Leave
fine.
me, like, just a
Drink that
taste
one.
of. You don't like this one? All right.
No, it's fine, but that's half.
We'll try this one first. I don't want half, but you guys, this is your stuff.
We
all
want
right.
help. We have more boost.
All right, fine. I will help. This is the Stem Ciders Flock Star Hard Cider from Denver, Colorado. Shout out to Colorado. Met some awesome people from Colorado the other day here around Disney, and they gave me an awesome Colorado sticker. I wasn't live, but they just came up. They were very nice. So thank you for the sticker, and thanks for being so awesome and kind. It's interesting. I'm not in love with it. I don't hate it, but it's like right in the middle. It's weird for a cider. a hint of sweetness, but again, like very straightforward across the board. So I would say like a dry cider that has something, just a tiny element of sweet in it for that stem ciders. Which one was your favorite of the three? The last
Chai.
one and the last one? All right.
I think I agree with Chai.
All right. You guys want any more of this?
No, you're good.
All right. This is the least favorite, so I'll have this one.
I like them all.
You know, what a man of the people. This is the Blake's Hard Cider, the Mule de Pomme. So it's got the palm, the ginger, the lime from Michigan. Wow. You know what that tastes like? This tastes like a hard seltzer you would get in a can.
Yeah.
Like from a random hard seltzer company. Like, I know they say it's a cider, but it's clearly more carbonated than the others.
Very heavily carbonated, for sure.
Yeah, a lot of carbonation. And then it just has all these random fruit flavors that you would find in any random hard cider or hard seltzer company. Not bad. It's just a lot of carbonation and a lot of flavors all pushed into one. And then do you want the last sip of that? Go ahead.
Go for it.
All right, this is the Saint. It's out of St. Petersburg, Florida. This is the Three Daughters Chai Hard Cider. I would have to agree with my counterparts here. That's probably the best of the three. Easy drinking, tastes like a cider, but also has a fun little element of that chai in it. And it tastes the way it should. It's appropriately chaied. Is that the right way of saying that? Just the right amount of chai.
Right amount of chai.
Chai, chai, chai. All right, let's get rid of this. You guys have to finish your dessert.
Tell you.
I put my water bottle away, and I'll put my little drinking cup away. Gotta hydrate the dehydrate.
Are we caught up with the chat?
Pretty close. We'll just keep going. As we go, we go.
I think our next stop will be Germany, right?
Yep.
Ah, it's the Germans, yes.
We got a bit.
A little lap.
Unless you want to eat everything in Italy. 'Cause it's
No.
so good.
That's very funny. Oh, hello, hello. Laura's here. You guys know Laura?
No, I don't know that.
Tara Kenny? Laura?
Hey.
I know Laura from Long Island, and then she moved here, what, like a month before me or after me?
After.
After? Like, we literally lived about 20 minutes apart on Long Island. Now we live 10 minutes apart here in Florida. Yeah. We're headed to Germany. But if you want anything in between, go nuts.
Okay.
While we walk, I'll catch up with some chat. I'll give you as many as I can. Thanks again for being here and hanging out with me. For everybody who hit that like button, thank you so much. Still have time to do it. Hitting the like not only helps me out and makes me a happy YouTube live streamer, but also it helps with the algorithm, and YouTube pumps this out to more people, and hopefully we could share a little Epcot Festival of the Arts Disney magic to some people who need it today, or maybe someone brand new that really just would love it. What happened?
We got more time. We're delayed, apparently.
Oh, the flight's delayed? Oh boy, it's gonna be a night.
We're gonna get canceled. We're gonna have to find a hotel room.
I mean, I just turned over our guest bedroom. We had guest stay over Saturday night. The sheets are clean. If you guys need a place, as long as it's a hard quiet zone for Lauren from 9 p.m. until when she leaves at 4 a.m. or 4:30. We got a sunset beginning. This is gonna be a beautiful stream for the next few hours. All right, let's catch up as much as I can while we're walking. Hi, Chris W.
How's the lager here?
It's good. Yeah, it's really good. If you're gonna have one, hook your boy up. I got you on the next one.
Okay.
And get tall ones.
Okay.
Do you guys want anything from here? I thought this lager was good. I thought it was cool.
We did this one earlier with her too, so we're good. We're going to go to the opera again.
The which one?
We're going to the opera.
Oh, okay. I was like, she should be taking that path. Make her right.
She likes the American opera.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, let's catch up with some chat while we got people hitting the opera. We got people grabbing some drinks from the Japanese pavilion. And then Kenny and I are going to hang out here and talk with you really quick and get this chat caught up. Thanks again to everyone who hit the like button. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thanks to everyone who's joining the Discord. You guys are all amazing. Let's see where I was caught. Let's see where I was. Mike Graney, what's going on? So sorry, I tuned in a little late. I was hoping to catch the views of the Skyliner. Again, if you guys ever tune in late, you can just watch the replay. This thing is on YouTube forever. Go back and check out the beginning once we're done. But hang out with us for now. And same thing with watching some of our old videos and content. Hang out with us now, and then you can always watch later tonight. Before you go to bed at night, just turn on the channel, hit view all, fall asleep. It's great. I appreciate it. Albie says, I'm nice to security when that's nice. Always be nice to security. They're just doing their job. I also find, in general, if you're at Disney, the nicer you are to everyone else, I think the nicer they'll be to you, no matter what your situation is. Remember, it's not their fault, and these people are dealing with so much, and I know you guys are heated because you're paying so much money for your experience, but they're being paid so little. So, again, I think kindness rewards kindness, and kindness begets kindness, and I think we should all just be spreading kindness, and that is my kindness three-peat, if I've ever had one. Again, big shout-out. Thanks, Christy, for the PayPal. Thank you, Scott, for the Super Chat. Shelly, thanks for sending that cast compliment for me. We had an awesome cast member on the way in. It is a beautiful afternoon. I think the weather is just evening out now. It was a little warm around 2, 3 o'clock, but now it's coming into the beautiful hours of the evening. This is perfect. Yes, we were giving a big shout out earlier to Emily from Savannah, Georgia. She was fantastic on the way in.
Excuse me, are you almost done?
Oh, you can go ahead. Oh yeah, we'll move. So sorry, I would have stood there all day. No, please enjoy it. How's it going? Let's go over here where we can hear the Broadway art. Oh, we can go watch Broadway. Or is that too far?
She's here.
Yes. Beer, 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 beer. Have you had this yet? You want to try it? First sip?
I had it earlier.
Do you want another one? You sure?
I'm good.
All right.
I've been drinking since 8:35 this morning.
Jeez.
I'm a man after my own heart. When you put it like that, I am behind.
Topolino's had a breakfast old fashioned. It's not what it is.
Ooh. I still have never done Topolino's. I really have to do. Everyone tells me it's great. What are your thoughts?
It's very good. I like dinner a little bit better than breakfast, but they're great.
Gotta do Topolino.
Character dining, and it's really cool. They interact with each other, you want them to or not. So it's like they're.
All right, I got it. So, in case you're curious what this beautiful music you're hearing in the background is, that this is the Disney on Broadway, which happens every day. Oh, that I knew I recognized that voice. It's Michael James Scott from Aladdin. I saw him on Aladdin, and we were in Aladdin. We were the second row on Broadway. That was Lauren's first birthday gift to me ever. When we first started dating, she knew I loved Broadway. Ashley Brown from Mary Poppins. They performed 3 times a night, 5:30, 6:45, and 8. And look at him killing it right now. Let's see if I can give you a little close-up. So, man, he played the genie in Aladdin. He is unbelievable. What a talent. There's so many viral videos of him on the internet, too. Singing in airports and making people's dreams come true. He's on Cameo. This guy's awesome.
He was Genie, right?
Yeah, he's an amazing genie. Oh, Mary Poppin' Bottles. Califragilisticexpialidocious. Delight. Yes, my man. Hello, Wally from Fort Worth, Texas. Alhamdulillah. Hello, Julianne. Thanks, Rebecca. Says I had pretty good French back when I was talking about the French drinks. Thank you.
I think well, that's rough today. I think that's the
Mr. Bob Newell, what's going on? Thanks so much for being here. Yes, do it. Yeah. Mr. Oh. You guys know the choreography? Oh, okay. Mr. Here we go. Mr. Bob Newell said, what's my magic band? This is the 2020 Festival of the Arts Magic Band. It's a limited edition. They don't do these anymore. I wish they did. Ooh, Aida. Aida is a great show. Here we go. So this is who we're seeing today. Ashley Brown and Michael James Scott. Maybe we'll come back and check out their next show as well. We're going to keep moving because we have people on a timeline.
We're good. We got delayed. We got even more time now.
I said, worst case, we'll always double back or do another lap. This is their first show of the night. A Pete Carney pro tip. If you're looking for a straw that won't fall apart, Joffrey's has the agave straws. Go grab yourself a few agave straws whenever you pass, and you'll have fantastic straws for all your beverages throughout your park experience. You're looking for some, you want a little tasty treat, a little sweet something? Come over to Gelateria Toscana. The Italy booth, besides their awful, not so great festival booths, the pavilion itself is amazing. The picture opportunities, the beauty, and the food inside of the pavilion that is here year-round via Napoli, Tutto Gusto. They're all fantastic. For some reason, just the booth can't get it right. But the pavilion itself is amazing. Just never really had a good festival booth. And I think it's just because you can't microwave Italian.
I've heard it's third party.
Yeah, it's third party. So if you want some good Italian, go get a reservation at Via Napoli, go to Tutto Gusto, or go to another place. But if you want to try the booth, Godspeed.
I heard the fries, mozzarella's not bad.
The fried, yeah, you're
$12
paying
for
so much money for fried mozzarella. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's had a good mozzarella stick.
$12.
Here's the famous romantic road. The train's here just outside of Germany, between Germany and Italy. If you're not aware, you might see these beautiful banners, right? The Festival of the Arts banners there. Here's another Festival of the Arts banner right here. If you look at the village is also celebrating the Festival of the Arts. Look at the banners, they match. There's a giant! Oh my God, there's a giant. It scared me, but he seems to be friendly. Bum 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 dum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. It's a beautiful time of the day. I think we're headed to the Germany booth. That's where Kenny and Tara are headed next. Want to hold this for 1 second while I just dip for 1
I
second to come
hate
back?
when you do this.
No, just show things. I'll be 30 seconds.
There's nothing to show in Germany. Actually,
No, there's a million things.
all right, we're just gonna kind of people watch, I guess. Does anybody know why they do this to the trees? They look like nubs. It's a genuine question. I wish it was a cell tower. Maybe I'd actually get service in Disney World. Ah. Thanks for answering my question. I've always wondered it. Never looked it up.
What is that, 7 down? Where to go? Pretty good.
See, there's so much beauty. You could look anywhere. Look at the beautiful Germany Pavilion.
Why they do this to the trees.
Why?
It's just the pruning style.
These are pretty iconic trees. Oh, should we, hold on, I'm gonna switch from Wi-Fi to cell. How's the picture? Can you see a beautiful picture right now, or should I switch from cell to Wi-Fi? You guys let me know real quick. Switch. We're switching. Also, in the next upcoming few weeks, we're going to be doing Hidden Mickey's Epcot edition, which there are so many here. Sorry. So you don't want to miss that. We're only 10 likes away from 150 likes. Thanks so much, everybody who's already hit it, but if you haven't done so yet, smash that like button. I like a little 150 milestone. Now we have to find, oh, there's tables everywhere. This is so great. With the crowds today, it may seem crowded. It is, we said that right before President's Week. I'm gonna say this is better. Yeah, this is the one. Or down by the water. I want to go down by the water. There's just so many tables. I've never seen so many tables to decide from. Look at this bird. Lauren would lose it. Just showing off right here. Also, amazing you can scratch your own back like that. Lauren would love that bird right now. Look at this. Oh yeah. Is the picture better now? Better or worse? Less blurry? More clear? What do you guys think right now? Is this, how's it looking? I'll catch up with some chat. Better? Okay, perfect. Let's go say hi to a bunch of chat. I know I'm behind. I have to catch up.
When does this festival go till?
13 more days. So 2 weeks from yesterday. If you're asking for a date, I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. 2 weeks from yesterday, 13 days from today. That's all I memorized.
It's like the 20.
Because I know
21st?
we'll be here on the first day of Flower and Garden. Flower and Garden's only like a month behind it. A week behind it. Maybe.
That's early.
It's this festival park.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense because my parents are coming down in first weekend of March, and the
Flower and
concert
Garden.
series is.
Yep. Eat to the Beat. Very excited for the Eat to the Beat concert series. You guys, the schedule is out. Go check it out. My man Mike Del Judas will be back. A lot of awesome acts.
Who did I fangirled somebody about Mike Del Judas, and they were like, I don't know who that is. Not
We're,
a New Yorker.
Yeah, come on. Well, now he is not a New Yorker either.
I know.
He
But
moved to Tampa too. I actually want to text him. I should text him this week just to give him a little bit of notice. Be like, hey, we need to grab dinner one of the nights you're performing here and/or hang out. We got a table. Unless you want to go to that table, you got your own. No, go to your table.
No, I didn't see you.
Oh no, we reserved a table.
Who I was pointing at right there?
No, I did not.
So what did you guys get?
The wild boar cassoulet,
Ooh, look at you! Look at you, you fancy Texan.
citron coast,
Right.
and the rosé flight.
I love it. All right.
Rosé.
Tell you one thing, these dishes in Germany are not boring, but you could try some boar. Hey, see what I did there? All right. And also there's a rosé flight. So just so everyone knows, I'm all the way up to 5:30 in the chat. Pretty exciting stuff. What do you think of the boar? Cassoulet.
Is it boring? Definitely not.
Is it? Yeah, waking up your taste buds.
Very good.
I'm losing viewers like crazy. Is it blurry or are we back? I'm gonna have to switch back to Wi-Fi. We just went. I'm not sure what's happening. Maybe it's just this spot, but we just went from 100 to 50 people watching real quick. All right, we might have to turn the Wi-Fi back on. Yeah, Daughtry is back. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn the Wi-Fi back on. There we go. Is this better or worse? Because we just went from 100 to 50. And now we're jumping back up. All right, there we go.
Dead zone.
Dead zone. Hi, Janelle. This is one of my favorite times of day, like right now. As the sun is setting, here, just hanging out in the World Showcase. It's so great.
If only those barges weren't here.
I know, but we only have a few more months, which is great. Oh, if Lauren's still here. Look, Lauren, what bird is this? Just, I normally would say sunning itself, but I mean, I think it's showing off. This might be something involving mating.
Oh my god, I saw a turtle at Disney Springs, and I don't know what it was doing. I had to take a picture of it. It was balancing on the rock at just the bottom of its shell. All four legs were like up in the air.
Good for that turtle.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
So you may already know this, but a cast member told us today, when you're exiting Guardians, you know all the songs that are playing that aren't on the ride? Those are the songs that they tried on the ride. They rejected.
Really?
They did not work.
Wow, that's a fun fact I did not know about at all.
You're having a great day.
Look at that.
Oh, that is the best. That's awesome.
I laughed for way too long over it.
That would be me if I was a turtle. That's a really cool fun fact. So there you go. I mean, that's something that's super cool.
I could see it.
I have to now listen to all the songs that I'm leaving, just so I can build a playlist.
Some of them are, I think, better
They're
than the
bangers.
ones that are on the ride.
Yeah.
They said for whatever reason it didn't work with the coaster or...
Well, that's why I said the whole, it was just a plant. No, that's why I said the holiday overlay. I'm happy they tried it. But work as well because it felt forced because the way the songs work, they're so perfect.
Yeah.
Is it just syncs up the way the turns and the ups and the downs and the launches. It really makes the ride. The music is unbelievable.
Yeah, I agree. I love it. We rode it 4 times and we got 4 different songs, which is crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
We got everything but Iran. So
Oh,
That one's one of the best ones.
Flock of Seagulls. I already said my bucket list is when they're here playing Flower and Garden, the Garden Rocks concert series. Flock of Seagulls is playing, and I want to ride Guardians with them to Iran.
they're definitely
I'm gonna try and pull some strings.
You would definitely make it happen. That's the.
I'm gonna try. I mean, it's
they're
a
definitely
very.
going to, right? Like, there's no doubt, right? They're gonna
They have to do it.
They're going to do it.
They have to. I wonder if they even know they're part of the ride.
They have to.
They probably get royalties.
No, I mean I know they get royalties, but when you're
Mailbox check.
that big, no one knows where the royalties are coming from. It's any radio station.
You know what that mailbox check is.
Sirius XM. It's just like random
I bet they.
music sources. No, I don't know. Gloria Estefan was shocked when she was on it. She's like, "This was the greatest." Like when she came, she rode Guardians to Conga, and she was like, "This is so great. It's so cool to have my grandkids listen to a song I recorded." I think 700 years ago. I don't know.
You know who gets a lot of mailbox money from the Orlando area? Chris Pratt.
Oh, yeah.
He's got Velocicoaster. He's got Legoland.
I said the man is everywhere. He's also
He's
the
got
And
Guardians.
he's married to a Schwarzenegger.
He's got all of them all.
I said last year was his year that he was literally on the 2 biggest opening rides of the year.
Yeah.
In the pre-show and the attraction.
Yeah.
What a life.
So much mailbox money. For nothing. For
10
seconds of recording.
What a jump. I mean, there's no Parks and Recreation park, but I mean, he would clean up there too. But that's
so
my
great in
favorite
Parks
Chris
and
Pratt
Rec.
because that is the
Chubby
Chris Pratt. That's the one I identify with. That's what people were like, you kind of look like him. I think I did like a celebrity look-alike. They were like Chris Pratt, but it was like Parks and Rec Chris Pratt. I'm like, you know what? I'll take fat Chris Pratt. That's cool.
Fat Pratt.
Frat Pratt.
He's great in Parks and Rec.
So funny in Parks and Rec.
He's sleeping in this big hole.
He's like, I'm just living in the hall.
So much mailbox money. But he's about to get more if they use his voice for Mario when...
No way. Are you serious?
He's the voice of
Oh
Mario.
my God. That is crazy.
So if they use his voice at...
Honestly, that would be me. If I was to relive a life, I'd just be the actor that does all the franchises for theme parks that are going to build rides that last the next 30 years. Like, at least that way when you're like, let's say he's 30 right now. Well, how old is Chris Pratt. He's got to be like 35, 30, 35.
I
He's
assume
pushing
he's close.
40.
Maybe 40. But that means up until his 60s and 70s, he'll be able to take his kids and or grandkids, family, friends, nieces, nephews. I'll be like, you want to go on all my rides? And there are a ton. You could say all my rides.
3 parks in Orlando alone.
I don't know what he's doing, but he should definitely jump into a Frozen. One of them. I mean, he's got
I'm shocked he
to.
hasn't.
There's got to be a character for him in Frozen.
He
It's
should
gotta
be. Alan Tudyk and be the chicken. Alan Tudyk, best character actor ever. He literally played Hey Hey. Have you
What a
seen like
life.
the backstage of him? Like, I went to Juilliard and he goes, like,
Yeah.
he's doing the chicken voice.
I am classically trained.
Yeah. I went to fucking Juilliard. Sorry. Yeah.
To try to be honest, I'm pretty sure that's what people from Juilliard say.
Yeah. I'm doing the voice of a chicken. He's great. They love him. They love him like Disney loves him. He was Wesselton and Weaseltown.
Wesselton!
Disney loves him.
Well, that was, what's his face?
From Cheers?
Yeah, well, him too. But, actually, you'll know this. Who plays King George in Hamilton?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Christoph. But,
Yeah, I can't remember what his real name is though.
But he, what a career. Amazing singer, amazing voice actor. But then all of a sudden he becomes King George in what's funny is he wasn't even King George in the opera production. They brought him in just for the Broadway.
Jonathan Groff.
Jonathan Groff, thank you. And now look at him, he's got Frozen. He is the King George in Hamilton. And now he can do anything.
Spitting King George. That's
Which
why.
is so funny because when they ask him about that, that is not, I thought it was something he did for his character. That is not what happened.
Accidental, yeah.
But you have to. I feel a lot better.
you really
I think that's
have
why
to,
we enjoy singing in the shower.
I mean, when you're singing on stage, you really have to enunciate. So
Yeah,
Right.
you need wet lips, big notes. Yeah,
We replayed that song over and over again. We love that song.
it is his numbers in Hamilton are the best
Yes.
songs. I mean,
You'll
the whole
be
thing.
back.
Oh, yeah, time will tell. I love too. In this last one, he's like, what did he say? Andrew Jackson or
no,
John Adams.
Good luck with that.
Good luck with that. Yeah.
Andrew Jackson.
I don't know what he says. Listen, I'm just here. I am hanging out at Epcot, having a good time, finishing everyone's drinks.
Should be the cheapest stream ever.
This is the. But please let me buy you things.
Please let me buy you things.
I refuse.
Phenomenal Ready says, I understand Kenny perfectly, even though he speaks a true Southern, and I appreciate that. And she speaks an Appalachian Southern, which I guess are different. Yeah.
They are.
Citrocos.
Citrocos. Everyone loved that. Everybody loved that.
Everybody go to Citrocos.
You got to go over and then make sure you say it like that when you get there. Hi, is this Citrocos?
Sorry, Citrocos.
Citrocos.
Sounds so fancy. Citrocos. Maybe that's why it sounds so fancy, because I'm Southern.
It does.
Citrocos.
Citrocos.
Can't help it, Pete.
I love it. No, I love it, to be honest.
I can't hide my accent.
It's alright, when I moved here, certain words that I say, people rip me apart for. And I refuse to lose my accent, so.
The Boston crew definitely understands.
Yeah, the Boston crew have their own accents. I have moments of my New York accent where it creeps back. We've already talked about it with the whole water.
It's water.
The Boston crew has all the words.
Yeah. Hello, Chef Ricky. Great to have you here, by the way. I haven't said hi to Chef Ricky yet, but I see you in the comments. Stephen Noon is hanging out as well. I know there's a lot of people I haven't said hi to yet, but just keep saying hi. Hang out in the chat. I'm going to catch up, I promise. That's what I'm doing. We're just hanging out. We're having a good time. What's our next stop?
China, so we can hang for a bit.
China. Are we doing the booth or are we doing Tipsy Ducks or both?
We could do both.
We could do one team on the booth and then
We've
meet
already
up.
been delayed.
I know. I want to make sure you're
No,
good.
this is the first time.
Casey Riker Ryder says 2 days and
an hour.
16 hours until we're at Disney World. That's so exciting. Congrats. Great to see Robert D here,
I'm
my
flying
man
in
hanging
3
out.
weeks, And I'm like, if I don't take the first flight out, I'm not.
Thank God she's off tomorrow.
Thank goodness.
I gotta work. It's gonna be fun.
You don't
Robert
work
D,
from
going
home.
back to our conversation about the Instacart. You said the Amazon Insta.
Yeah, as Amazon Fresh.
Amazon Fresh was
is
really
the
great
best
for
thing
resorts.
in the world.
But I like Robert D said Carney. That could be a new thing. You tell me what you want, I'll make it happen. Give me a little bit of notice. Let me know when you check in. I'll make it happen. I'm trying to find any other way to keep this channel going.
I'm gonna tell Mom. So when
Yeah,
she comes
I'll
down,
shop for you. I'll get whatever you want. I can give you my recommendations. I'll show up with bells and whistles with enough notice.
you
I'll
just
pay
have to drop it
extra
at the
for you
beach
to
club.
go to for you to go to Tampa and go to Hidden Springs and Descent and bring it
Sure, I'll go brewery hopping and bring you any kind of beer you want to.
Plus what you
I
want.
have some awesome craft
Plus
beers
gas
at my
money.
place
Yeah,
all the
like,
time
gas
that I just
money.
save in case someone stops by.
Gas
Like,
money, tip,
Your
beer.
own beer.
yeah, I'll bring over some surprise craft beers. I'm in.
If the Tomorrow Traveler's listening, I know he lives over there. Just bring it and I'll pay you gladly.
Yeah, I'm in. I'll be in Tampa on Friday this week, and I'll be there next week on Friday as well. Back-to-back Fridays in Tampa. I can pick up whatever you need. This Friday, I'm going to Busch Gardens if anyone wants to join. It'll be Lauren's first time. I'm taking her with me. I don't think we're going live because Lauren would prefer I record mini things and then edit a video because she doesn't know the pain of editing. And the following Friday, I will be seeing my man, Mr. Bert Kreischer, in Tampa at the Emily. He is back. He's coming back home. He's been posting about it on all of his social. He's so pumped. He's going all out. And I'm seeing him. Thanks. A big thank you to the Tomorrowland Traveler. We're seeing it with Tori and Daniel, me and Lauren next Friday. I have a little short coming out of me hanging out with Bert Kreischer, us doing some car bombs together back when I used to do comedy in New York. So I'm going to drop that short. I try to bleep all the bad words, but there might be one that slips through. It's already done and set up on my YouTube. I think I'm going to drop that Friday or Monday, but you may want, if you have little ones, to not watch the Bert Kreischer stream. There's just drinking and some adult language.
He's gotten so big, and rightfully so.
He has, but he used to hang out all the time. Like, again, I've hung out with him a few times just backstage. Not even doing comedy. Like, my friends and I have hung out.
He's so funny.
Am I taking too long?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
He's so funny.
He's amazing.
Two Bears, One Cave is
One of my favorite podcasts.
It's
I
so
watch
great.
it every week. I listen every
the
week.
Kool-Aid story made me laugh so hard.
Oh, so good. For those who don't know, it always looks like Bert is like being healthy with a water bottle. He fills his water bottles with Kool-Aid. This guy is a maniac. But again, adult humor for those who are interested. Hello again to Janelle B, Casey Riker Ryder. So happy you guys are here. Hope you're enjoying you. It's way better than my face. That's why I'm facing it this way. This is my favorite time of day. This is the stream I would watch, and I always try to bring you this.
Your Zoom background.
Yeah, your background. Yeah, for sure. I am catching up on the chat. I'm only about a half an hour behind. For those curious where you stand in the chat, I'm trying to catch up as fast as I can.
Catch up now. We're good. It's a good resting spot. Beautiful time of day.
I agree.
We got our caramels to take home. That's where she went.
Hello, Tracy. Great to see you here. Hotbox Ghost in the chat.
We take that home every time. That's stop.
What?
She went to get our caramels. To take home.
Oh, nice.
Best dessert on property.
What is that?
The caramels.
Caramel.
From the Caramel Cooch?
Yes.
Couché.
Caramel Couché. I love it. You just went Texas on it. The Caramel Couché. Yes.
Try not to sound perverted, to be honest.
No, never. It's good. Pronounce the Caramel Cooch. You got to get dessert at the Caramel Cooch. Are we ready for China?
Let's go China.
All right, let's
You
do
caught
it.
up
Hi,
with
Love
that?
Pugs. Great to see you. Yeah, we're pretty caught up. I think I'm right there. We're in the Jonathan Groff category. I think we're good. Let's roll. I think we're caught up. If I missed you, I'll just say hi again. Let's keep it moving.
Yes.
China. I actually miss the days when the bridge would go up right here between Equatorial Africa and China. and out would come illuminations. And it would just be so beautiful. By around 5 o'clock every day, it would get you so pumped and excited for the nighttime show. I feel like that energy is gone. But who knows? We got things happening. Things are coming back. NameWorks is back. Get your name right here.
Want to finish this?
Well, you don't want it? Do you want Tipsy Ducks?
No, I don't drink coffee or bourbon.
Neither do I. Or tea, or vanilla, or anything. But when you put it all together, it's amazing. I don't drink any of the individual aspects of a Tipsy Ducks alone ever. But when you put them all together, they are fantastic. You guys know you can create your own spin art right here at Epcot. You could ride the bikes and create your own piece of art that you could take home as a memory from Epcot. They have 2 bikes going. Add the paints as you go. We've done them before. You can pick yourself up a wood carving as he's carving them right now. Look at him go. One of my favorite. I mean, it's not the same with the barges in the middle, but that'll come back. Someone says we're lagging. All right, I'm going to try and fix. I think we're back. Let me know if we're back, and if you could see me. I'm sorry for everybody who left. I know we lost 100 people immediately. Oh, it's all right. We're on a big lag. Like Disney Wi-Fi just dropped out of nowhere.
It's not a great Wi-Fi.
I know, and even the cell is like rough. All right, I see Dawn and Izzo are back, but how's the picture? I see the crowd is still very, very low. I'm not sure if it's based on the reception. Does it look clear? Does it look pretty? Very clear now. Okay, that's good. David says the stream was working fine before. I don't know. I saw a lot of comments that it wasn't. All right. We're back. Everyone's saying it's clear. It looks good. It's okay now. Good now. Excellent. So hopefully we get everyone back.
I just got a beer.
Oh, look at you.
I don't know which straw you wanted.
Obviously the best one. Thanks. Tracy says it's great now. Excellent. I'm so glad everyone's back. We'll give everybody a minute to file back in.
Single file.
Thank you for waiting and giving me a little bit of your patience and time. I, in the meantime, got a Tipsy Ducks in Love. I'm so excited. Cheers, everyone. All right, I think I'm ready. Cheers. I know. Well, it's the beauty of being easily stalkable. You know where I am. I talk about this fun fact every time we cross it, but I know there's some new viewers out there. But if you didn't know about this bridge right here in China, this is where Christina Aguilera shot her music video. Yeah, right here. You didn't know this? Come on, how many times have you been with me? Yeah, Christina Aguilera. No, she shot her music video right here. Yeah. Go check out the music video and you will see the China Pavilion right here. It is pretty prevalent throughout the music video. Let's find some tables. We have to find Kenny.
thought I saw TV.
Where's Kenny? Wait, I don't see Kenny either. When she already got through the line? We have to find Kenny. Where are you? Unless he's working his way. Let me see if he's over there. Or he walked towards us and we left. One or the other. They did put some picnic tables back here, which was such a good idea because this is right between multiple booths. People need some seating. There's not a lot of seating here in China, so that was a brilliant move. Let's see if I could find Kenny or Tara. They might be towards Norway. All right, if not, we'll secure an area for them. He knows how to find me. He's a brilliant man. Maybe I can get us on Frozen. Andy Van Dyke in the house. How many days do you here? Is it a week? That is going to be a crazy time next week. We'll be live for a little bit of it. Some we might have to pre-record. Others we'll get crazy for. Let's see if I can see what's going on with Frozen. Let's see if I have any Disney magic stored up. Oh, I missed the Vikings, so it's nice to see the Vikings are back. Great hats, great hats. There used to be Vikings that roamed Norway.
Up to 55 minutes.
I'll be right back.
Oh, Pringles?
I want more steak.
Never mind. It's hard to find this year. He's got to go out of his way.
Yeah, would you rather have? You sure?
Yes, we're going to Cash Truck now.
Well, I know that they have to still do Mexico, so we can always secure a table in Mexico. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are, please hit the like button. If you want to follow me anywhere else between the streams and all the other craziness in my life, I am at official Carney on Instagram, at your WDW guy on Twitter, at Adventures by Carney on TikTok. And if you're able to help out, and I know it's not for everybody, but a big shout out to all the Patreons. And if you're able to help out, it really does mean so much because I couldn't do this channel without them. Patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. Anything you could do means a lot. Thank you so much. There they are. I know. I was like, they know where we're headed. Where'd you get the drink there? That looks pretty and fancy. The princess.
Lemonade something or another.
Yeah, whatever the
How is it? It looks
Fruity.
sweet.
It looks pretty sweet. I tried to see if I can get some frozen. No luck tonight. Oh, always. Although one of the better bathrooms is Norway. That is one of the best bathrooms. So go check that bathroom out if you're ever looking for a bathroom. The Frida Kahlo photo op, fantastic. You can still see the longest running entertainment act in the Disney parks. Mariachi Cobra right here at Mexico. They started in Disneyland before Walt Disney World was even a thing. I bet you didn't know that. Mariachi Cobra outdates the entire Walt Disney World. So when you see them, show them some love, hang out, tell them how amazing they are.
Send it to yourself. Send it to yourself so we can read it later.
When? Who you going with? Sounds like I'm coming. So if you go inside the pavilion, that's where you can find, of course, La Cava del Tequila. There's also the Three Caballeros boat ride. But if you're looking for a margarita, there's 3 places to buy them outside. You can get in this line right here at Choza de Margarita, which seems a little more crowded than normal, but yeah, not bad. You can also grab a margarita right over here across the way at La Cantina, a quick service restaurant here in Mexico. And then because there's a festival almost every week of the year, with the exception of just a few weeks, if you're here during a festival, the Mexico booth changes its name per festival, but there's always a few margaritas. What is happening right now? All right, let's see if I can fix this while I wait for a table. I'll get a table. Are we back? Is the service working? What is happening? And we're also keeping an eye out for a table.
I got it. If I run away, you know why.
Perfect. Looks like we have a table. Hello, Andy. Hello, Garrison. Annette, great to see you. This is Pete. Lord, see you soon. We can't wait, Annette. 6 days, we get to hang out with Annette and Andy. They'll be on a live stream. One of the days they're here, we're going to do a live stream. Vin Valletta says the quality is not great. All right, how is it now? Is it better? We're back, small hiccup. Is it better or worse? How's the quality right now? What are you seeing? I'm all cut with the chat. Oh, the rabbits are hanging out. Look, there's one right here. Do you guys know about the Epcot rabbits? They just hang out all the time. They're right here. Another one right there. But look how close they get. They come right up. This kid just wants to be close to the rabbits. Let's watch the rabbits for a little bit. How's this? Is it better? Clear? Looks good to me. The rabbits hang out here, also over in Canada. You guys want the best spots for rabbits. Mexico and Canada. I'll let you look at this one. So there's still one here on the grass, right over here. Boop. Looks like I'm gonna give him a little scratch. Boop, boop, boop. But you also get Spaceship Earth and the Odyssey and the sunset. So this is the view right here. David Long, thank you. Says, looks fine to me. We're all caught up with the chat. If I missed anything you guys said, now's the time to catch up. Throw it back in there. I am back. I am on time. I know. Well, not ever. But why did we lose so many viewers? Vin Valletta, thank you, says it's better right now. How do we go from over 100 to only 50, and why are we losing people? I want to know what's going on. Something's not right.
Maybe
It's still not right. It's too beautiful to leave. Look at that spaceship Earth off to the right, just literally going through color patterns. They're jumping really quick. That normally doesn't happen. This is like a testing phase. You see this? Look at this. They're jumping real quick through everything. I feel like that was like a test for the night.
Maybe.
Rabbit's still right there, by the way.
The ducks have entered.
Oh, ducks have entered the chat. Ducks are here. Which means the rabbits have exited. Rabbits are like, all right, they have one power we don't have, flight, so we are gonna hide.
Exit stage left.
The rabbits have called their time. New characters have entered. It's just like Disney, you know, like one moves in, one moves out.
It's got great lighting around it.
One character moves in, one character moves out. Again, thank you so much to everybody who's watching. I hope you're enjoying the stream. We are over we're about a few minutes away from 3 hours of live streaming. So I really appreciate everybody hanging out with me. If you're brand new, welcome. Please let me know in the chat. If not, no big deal. But if you do want to do me a giant favor, hit the like button. But the subscribe is the best. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, hit all notifications. You won't miss any of these live streams or any uploads. I don't spam, I don't do any of that. We drop fun content all the time, whether it's a short, an edited video, whatever we're doing. We're just trying to make sure you have enough content to get you through your crazy lives, because the world is a crazy place. So we're just trying to bring you a little bit of happiness whenever we can here, whether it's Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, or any of my crazy travels around the world, or people I know. I appreciate being here. Thank you so much for having me and bringing me into your world. Hi, Sierra. So great to see you. David Lynch is like, can I pet the rabbits, George? I don't know what that's from, but I'm assuming it's a quote. I don't know what that's from, because I'm not George.
Are you? You sure?
Last I checked. But Sierra says, I love the rabbits and the ducks. Yeah, the Disney animals. This is what we all want to be reincarnated as. Just let me be a Disney duck or a Disney rabbit.
George Steinbeck.
Oh, look at that.
Mice and Men.
Of Mice and Men. Here we go. People are back. Our friends are back.
Yeah, I got an opera run.
Yeah, we're between a lot of operas.
So many operas.
All right, no, anywhere you want. It's facing, yeah. So what do you guys get? I'm gonna show off your food and your beverages.
That's got marshmallows. Don't even remember.
Carney soda?
So, yeah, I have a little.
Okay.
I got a handy dandy as well.
I'll take your water and I'll let you put this on your lap. Be careful that it doesn't fall off your lap, okay?
So, here in Mexico, I'm gonna sit right here. Have a look. Let's find the page in the book. So it looks like you guys got the carne asada, the chipotle marinated beef sirloin, a sweet potato puree, and a crispy fried onion. I think that's what that is right there. Then just to the right of that on your screen, gotta go back down,
That's how I decided.
It looks like you guys got the Horace de Chimpanones, the guajillo chilies with the corn masa, and the Horace with pinto beans, oyster mushrooms, napales, queso fresco, and a P tendril. Look at that. Ooh. Ah. And then drink-wise, coming in at just 8 ounces. I don't see the craft beer, which I'm shocked Kenny passed on.
I think he's already had it.
Makes sense. But you guys got 2 of the other ones. So this is the marshmallow. That is the Illegal Mezcal Reposado, the marshmallow cordial, lime juice, agave nectar with a hint of coffee and elderflower served with a toasted marshmallow. That sounds interesting. And then just off to the other side, we had Las Californias, the Tromba Blanco Tequila, the Strawberry Lime Puree, Las Californias Citrus Mexican Gin. Also sounds interesting. I don't think I've tried that yet. That sounds very interesting.
It's actually really good. It's a weird combo, but it works.
I'm not the biggest marshmallow person, but it sounds
It
interesting.
probably goes with the mezcal, because the mezcal's so smoky.
The smoky mezcal with the, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh, we were just there.
All right, we'll get the real reviews coming up in just a minute. From here, I think we're going to pop into Figment's Inspiration Station. We've been there a few times, but they do change everything. Look at how beautiful the monorail looks just going across. Look at that, the reflection on the water. Oh, that is what it's all about. Look at those views. So from here, we will go to Figment's Inspiration Station at the Odyssey, where they have the fruit pizza, which isn't great. The Pop-Tart, which is yummy for people who like sweets. The rainbow cake, again, yummy if you like sweets. They have a Figment popcorn bucket, the one that was very popular. They brought back and made a bajillion of them, so now everyone's like, it's okay. They do have some beverages. They do have a beer and a cider flight, which we've done, but they're both fantastic. Some are better than others, which we've discovered. They also have a grape smoothie with freeze-dried Skittles. It is non-alcoholic.
That sounds like cool.
It's not the best thing you've ever had.
Like a grape smoothie, like I just think of Robitussin.
Look at this sky, though. So we talked earlier about Morocco and how the artisans came in and built it and designed it to be a perfect fit and to truly represent Morocco. And then the Disney Imagineers jumped on that. And it looks a little different right now. But if you come during the day and you stand right here by the booth in in Mexico, looking at Morocco, it's uplit a little differently as things have changed here, but the Tower of Terror is painted the same color as Morocco, so the Tower of Terror actually matches the Moroccan skyline perfectly. It looks very Moroccan. Right now, again, with the uplighting, you can tell it's very different. It looks like a purple spaceship. But come during the day, it matches the skyline perfectly. Surprise your family and friends, give them that fun fact. And you can see as the skyline goes, you got France with the Eiffel Tower, the Swan and Dolphin Swan Reserve. I guess tonight's the Moonlight Magic here. I didn't know about this. Somebody hit me up. Are you going to Moonlight Magic? I want to go. Tonight, I'm free all night. It's very rare in my life. All right, here we go. We got reviews coming in.
This one's, they're both phenomenal.
Both very good.
Carne asada.
That's the carne asada. Yeah. You thought this was better? Which was your favorite of the two? The carne asada? Okay, cool. Now we're getting Kenny's opinion.
I got on the plane. We had backed out. And then they're like, sorry, y'all got this, I'm following you. And then he had to come and drop me off and come pick me
So again, the carne asada is that chipotle marinated beef sirloin, the sweet potato puree, and the crispy fried onions. Kenny right now is trying the jarache de champanones, which is the guajillo chilies with the corn masa, jarache with the pinto beans, oyster mushrooms, the nopales, queso fresco, and the pea tendrils. What are your thoughts on these?
That was really good. It was also very good. Very good.
Fans of both, love to hear it. Mexico, I like to say on every festival, Mexico delivers. Mexico and Japan are like always good if you're like in town. I agree. I always said, why are we keeping Mexicans out? Let them in and let them cook, please. Jeez, let them in. Open up restaurants. As long as they come in, you're like, are you good? Can you cook? Forget about the whole like wall thing. Like we should just have a little mini kitchen set up and be like, all right,
You cook this.
you cook this.
You're in.
All right, this is dark. Sorry, we're just making jokes. A lot of bubbles coming in. What about the beverages? Because I actually haven't had either beverage, so I'm curious. Well, have you tried it yet? Okay, you both passing it to me. No, you try it first. All right, well then in that case, I'll let you know what I'm drinking. Hold on. You guys still have Figment's Inspiration Station.
We do. Last one. They were delayed again.
Look at that. All right, so this is the Las Californias. That's got that Tromba Blanco tequila, the strawberry lime puree, and the Las Californias citrus Mexican gin. All right, let's give it a try.
Can you fix the bag?
It's good. It's weird. I got it in like a wave. Oh, I did get like tequila. I got like the puree, then I got the gin with more puree. And the puree honestly makes everything very drinkable. I think anyone could have that. To me, it's too much puree.
No.
I'd rather more tequila and I'd rather more vodka, but I think everyone will be able to drink that. The puree makes it very easy to drink. Now we'll try the marshmallow one. I'm not a big marshmallow person, but we'll see. Except the DJ. Shout out to Marshmallow. I used to open for him, so if you guys are Marshmallow fans, you know. Oh, that's nice.
Not bad.
Not over the top sweet, just, oh, that is sexy. That keeps getting better as you go. So that was the Bonbon Margarita Marshmallow with the Mezcal Reposado, the Marshmallow Cordial, lime juice, agave nectar, and a hint of coffee and elderflower with a toasted marshmallow. That was awesome. That is, I'm not a marshmallow person, but I would never order that. That was super refined, well done. Whoever the mixologist on that was, that is sexy. Very nicely done. There you go. Next up, we're headed inside. We've done this a few times, but you know, you can't beat it. Everyone loves the Odyssey. One, it's a great place for multiple fantastic restrooms, air conditioning, shade, art, and they went all out and they added neons and Figment inside, so that's where we're headed next. That's the plan. I'm also going to hit the opera on the way in. If you guys move, do you want to just grab that? But I'm going to hit that opera. If you guys move, I'll just follow. I'll find you. Unless you're ready to move now. It's up to you.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
All right. Remember you're on camera.
You got to entertain them.
No. Until you.
We got a lot of blank space.
Pretty much, video's pretty much on
You
you.
have a chat?
Yeah.
You got to respond to the
No.
chat? Are you up? Oh, it's face. Oh, it was on me. Oh, crap. It was on me. I don't know how to do it. Okay, is it? Are you up? You're up on the chat. Oh, the gimbal's confusing. Hello, chat. Sorry about that. Is it on me now?
Very close to you. There we go.
Ask away.
Ask me anything?
To a Texan. To a Texan. What do you want to know? See Trocos. My wife will read the questions to me, I believe. Are you up? Okay, good. Are you up?
From a Nickelodeon.
Or she's going to laugh at you. It's questionable.
I like the Carney asada.
Oh, I thought that was a
Did I say that weird?
No. Oh, dude.
Carney thought. Oh, Carney thought. Kenny Can. Hi, Izzo. What's up, man? Can I hire you to come to our cabin at our house? How much to fly you out and build our new cabin?
So much family infighting.
It is good work.
The ducks are back. Not the tipsy ducks, or maybe they are tipsy.
Disney ducks. Hey, Dawn. We've met Dawn. She was here for the 40th.
And he nails
In
it every
Boston.
single time.
Yeah, she said
Hi, Don.
Boston. We love Boston. We need to come up there and hang out. Boston is a great city.
It is.
Just give me.
Yep, you can have it.
How much do you charge? Is that? Let's go. This may be a half serious request here, Izzo. Fly you down. You're in somewhere in the Midwest, Cleveland, somewhere in Ohio. I want to say. I think. It's really low.
I think it's that one.
It's a little low.
That way.
It's
There
a
you go.
little low.
There you go. Now your hair is just beautiful.
My hair. We're currently not coming back for April. No. We don't do summers. We're waiting on Passover previews to be announced for Tron. That'll probably be our next trip. Otherwise, we're waiting on summer. We're waiting on probably Food and Wine. Sorry, not summer. We will not be
Passover
there.
preview should be next month.
We're hoping for it. It'd be
I
great if
know.
they announced it.
I have a cast member friend, and she's like, "Do you want to come on Friday to ride it?" And I was like, "Definitely." Let's just
Definitely.
She's like, "You're gonna have to leave work,"
Wow,
and I was
look
like,
at
"Done."
Kenny is looking beautiful on this stream this whole time. I'm shocked you guys didn't turn the camera to look at anything else, but
It was
the
actually-
views
We
are way
tried
up.
to.
The views are way
Just
up.
ask Kenny for a few seconds. Ask
Ooh,
him
I
Texan.
love that. Asking Texan is a new segment. I have to go back and watch. I love that. Any good questions? What did I miss?
It's mostly people I knew.
All right.
Asking if I'd be here for April. I will not, unfortunately. At least not at the time.
Not now, but we'll see what we can make happen.
April's about the latest that will come at this point.
We need Disney to announce when Tron's going to be. That's what I said. We need
Well,
Solar?
annual pass order.
or DVC. Either one.
All right, yeah, we'll get it for you. Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him. Did we thank Shelly for posting all the links? She posted the Twitter, the Patreon, the Instagram, the Discord. She posted all of them. Thank you.
Good job,
Thank you,
Shelly.
Shelly.
It's going to be a long night.
Not really. I mean, you guys are just hanging and then getting on a plane.
We got delayed again.
Again?
We
Well,
leave at 11 down, essentially.
listen, I'll tell Lauren to put the sheets on the bed. JP, what's going on since why don't I live there? I mean, yeah, you probably are in a good situation somewhere else. We came down because our taxes in the place we wanted to buy were 15 grand a year. And down here in Florida, it's just 2 grand a year for taxes. So where we were going to pay, I don't know, $1,500 a month for taxes, that doesn't exist down here. But coming up in the next very, very, very near future, Lauren and I are going to be doing some road trips this year. And I'm hoping one of them involves Texas. Yes, yes, yes.
We'll have an extra bedroom set up by then.
Sweet. We don't even care.
I think.
We don't care.
Great. We're getting it.
Easy ad.
How far is the new Universal Park from where you are? Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Depends on if you go through traffic.
Probably about hours to save something.
I mean, not that it matters. I don't care. I'm not coming for that. That's going to take years and years. I'm just curious. When they announced it, I thought of you guys. Like, oh, I know Dallas, Fort Worth people. Yeah.
I was very excited about it. It's a kids park. And I'll still
No, but it's still cool. But it's going to bring tourism in. And also, I bet you it's going to help with beer sales. More everything, more anything. More drinkers. Yes. Are we ready to go into Figment's Inspiration Station? By the way, before I turn the camera away, what a vision this man is. He looks so good. It looks so good.
Here just way too long.
That's not.
So long.
This is where we're headed next. It's this away. So there are many restrooms around Figment's Inspiration Station, including if you guys ever scrape your knee and need a first aid station, maybe you just have a splitting headache and you just don't have Advil. I bet you know if you come up this way, send your family and friends to the first aid station / baby care area. So baby care is all the way to the right. First aid is right there. Those two doors right there. They will give you some aspirin, some Advil. If something happens to you, you need a Band-Aid, if something goes on, just go find them. They will help you out. They also have this bubble machine that we've explored this on past streams, but it's a lot of fun. These are the smoke-filled bubbles that if you pop them like this, let's see, he's got one. You got it?
Oh my god, it is bubblegum.
So this is the smoke-filled bubble area. People are losing it over these smoke-filled bubbles. Let's see if we can find one, but one hit me on the nose earlier when I was walking over here. But the kids and the families love it. Let's see if we can get one on camera. What a romantic moment. I was about to get it. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, no, it's leaving. There it is. But yes, come pop a smoke-filled bubble. When you pop the bubble, there's, I don't know, there's smoke. It's exciting. It's fun. It's the little things, right? Here we are at Figment's Inspiration Station of this year's Epcot Festival of the Arts. Are we ready? How you doing? Great to see you. I'm doing great, thanks. Here you can get a beer flight, a cider flight, and of course you see them everywhere. Figment popcorn buckets are everywhere. These are what, stirred up all that commotion last year, and now they're back, and there are a ton of them. But what's cool is, so you can see, this is where that preview center was for Epcot. You can see the lights when we had that circular room previewing all the stuff right after the pandemic. But they came in, they made it Figment's Inspiration Station. They added a bunch of neons and these rainbows going all the way around the pavilion. There's some art on that side. It goes all the way around. You pick up a popcorn bucket here. The walls and the wallpaper has been changed, including this paintbrush, which starts the rainbow. And then you have, of course, the man himself, Figment, sitting on top of the rainbow. We can't get a new ride or the ride upgraded, but we can get a beautiful pavilion with Figment, which is fantastic. Lots of art. We've been here before on other streams, so if you missed it, go back and check those out, including something you definitely couldn't have during the pandemic, but now it works out great, is you can put your hand, face, body, whatever you want, right in here. What do we got? Yes, not the ideal attraction during COVID, but here we are. We've come far. How about your fun? I have to go now. Use some hand sanitizer. But there are two of these wonderful tables where you can have some fun just like you're from the 80s. like me. And it's great. This is a great spot to get away from the shade. It's air conditioned. Right now it's nighttime, so it's not too crazy, but this is a great refuge during the day. And you can meet an artist. Right now we got Ryan Riller right here.
It's gonna be our final night together. Then I think, yeah, like I'm definitely coming back. I guess Mary's bringing me back next year. I don't know. That's a different goal. We'll see. Yeah, I have a lot of different stuff going back home too. So definitely, it's like I get like maybe a week of rest and then it's down in LA for a week.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's fun. Hi there, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm just showing everybody on the stream what Ryan Riller's background is all about. And the man is right here. The legend himself. To be honest, I think, I'm going to rest this here if that's okay, but I think that this story is very similar to a lot of artists, Imagineers, and creators from Disney years past, is that, I'll let you tell it. Like, you want to tell your story a little bit?
I mean, sure. Like, cause we have to put out a lot in there because we don't want to be so much whatever. But yeah, when I was in drawing, won't say I've done the paper art so much, but like my mom has just found some stuff that I've like cut out as a kid even.
That's amazing.
So yeah, I guess it's kind of like been a thing all forever. But yeah, I did my Disney College program back in 2010.
Where'd you do that?
I was custodian at Hollywood Studios.
No way!
I did the water art course a lot, just like spend all day drawing. Went back to California. I volunteered at the Walt Disney Museum in San Francisco. Actually got to meet Diane Disney Miller.
That's so cool, yeah.
It looks just like Walt, so that was like a little trip.
That's wild.
After that, I went to Disney Store. All I do in school too at the same time.
That's amazing.
I was there for 7 years. And after that, I went back to grad school for animation. And yeah, like, I'm not animating now, but like along the way I was doing this paper art thing and stuff like that, and just kept doing that for like, you know, commissions here and there and stuff.
Yeah, make some extra cash on the side. Yeah.
And then finally, like.
And you're good at it.
I mean, I wasn't always good at it, of course, but yeah, like I kept going, and yeah, I'm definitely very humbled to be here, and it's a very surreal feeling.
Isn't that cool, right? Like, I mean, I think everyone on the stream will appreciate it too. We're live, by the way, but thank you for being here with me. No, but I appreciate it. But we have an awesome audience, and it's the most loving, amazing community ever. But how cool is it? Like, so you have done everything, and I like to say that because you've done custodial Hollywood Studios. Yeah. You've done both coasts. You've done Disneyland, Disney World. You even did the museum. Like, and you got to meet Disney legends in person. And now you're here at Festival of the Arts, and you're selling. I have chills everywhere right now. Like, as I speak, I'm getting chills. I'm ready to, like, I'm getting teary-eyed. I'm getting, like, literally the calves are I got chills everywhere. But like, how cool? Like, what a journey, right? Like.
Yeah, it's been a ride. And of course, you know, like, a lot of stress at times. I didn't think I was gonna do art at one point. Definitely didn't think I was gonna do the paper cutting at one point, but I'm glad I stuck to it. Like, definitely had a lot of people in my life who've been supportive and, you know, telling me to keep going and stuff. And really lucky that for my mom, she's like been helping me financially to try to like.
It's amazing.
And stuff. So yeah. Like,
Was there a turning point where you knew, like, oh, people like this, I should do more of this?
Yeah, I guess, like, you know, everything on Instagram, so once it started blowing up,
Yes.
to see what people want, so, you know, I was doing it to still, like, try and get noticed for animation, but I only had paper art on my Instagram, and...
Yeah, like, pay the bills, but also get noticed, and be like, hey, I want to be an animator, yeah.
Eventually, though, like, I gave up on that. I do think the years of animation helped my drawing skills, though, and it kind of become my style and stuff. So, definitely not a waste of time or anything, but, yeah.
It all led you to here today, and literally you're selling art at Epcot, at Walt Disney World, the largest, most well-known Disney place on the planet.
Yeah, definitely, like...
And you have these amazing pieces. Do you have a favorite piece? Or, how about this? I mean, if you have a favorite, I'd love to know.
I have my go-to favorite. I think it's going to have to be Tinkerbell, just because I've cut her out maybe like 7 times. That's the 7th one right there. So over the years, I've seen like how I progress. And I don't know why it's always her. I think it's maybe her character design I love. But yeah, they're all are special to me and stuff. Like my mom, of course, she asked me to do Princess Tiana for her. She came and bought this one. Which
it's already gone. Yeah. So that big blank space?
Oh no, so that was just that.
Oh.
This one is one she bought already.
Oh, that one she bought already.
Multiple copies of them. So yeah. But have you seen the original art pieces in the gallery yet, or no?
No, I would love, like, tell us about it.
Well, if you guys have time, like, all the artists have their original paintings, paper art in the American Pavilion.
Okay, yeah, we've been in there, but we have to go find yours specifically because that's amazing.
Oh, well, thank you very much. You don't get the full effect of it until you actually see it in real life.
That's what I'm saying. And like, what? I don't know. For me, like, it was, for me, a big difference was I came down, used to love the vlogging and bloggers back in the day, right? When I lived in New York, I was part of the grind, just working my tail off all the time. And now I'm down here, and now I'm lucky enough to have a large audience and have this opportunity to bring this to all the people who around the world who just can't be here. Yeah. And now you're doing the same thing. Like, you worked here, and now you are bringing your love and your passion to Disney audiences based on how amazing you are, and your art is amazing. That's got to be so rewarding. Like, I'm assuming Mom's proud.
Oh yeah, Mom and Dad are proud too. But yeah, like, it's a very surreal feeling, and of course I'm from the West Coast, so when I get to do more Disneyland stuff, I'm sure it's gonna be like a family reunion.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely a wild situation. I've been here for 9 days, so tomorrow's my last day. I'm definitely ready to go back home. But yeah, I've had a good time so far.
That is so cool. We have to look around. We're gonna go end our stream in a little bit, but I'm gonna come back and we'll have to personally talk because I love your stuff. So yeah, hey, you're out of here in like 1 minute. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. All right. No, I just again, I think I speak for everybody here. I'm Pete, by the way, official Carney. Nice to meet you. Yeah, once we kill this, I'll go hide this. I'll come back and just say what's up real quick. But guys, Ryan Rill, do you have a website? Where can people find it if you're not here?
Just on Instagram. There's no other Ryan Rill in the world. So yeah.
What's your Instagram handle?
It's just my name, Ryan_Riller.
All right, Ryan_Riller. Go find him. I love authentic artists, and this is a man who put in his work, put in his time. I love that. I mean, I'm such a fan of that. Like, has gone through it and creating such beautiful masterpieces which you can display anywhere. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I'm so happy for you, and it was great meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
I'm gonna go hand this off. I'll come back and talk to you in a little bit. Yeah.
What's up, guys?
So cool. All right, I gotta talk to this guy, but I'm not sure if he wants to say certain things on camera. I love stuff like that. All right, hold on. We're gonna put you guys right here for 1 minute. I don't know where the rest of my group is, but I'm gonna put you guys here and let you just explore the space. If anyone steals you, take a screenshot. I trust everybody. What do you guys think of these flights?
Good. Cake was good.
The cake was good? Wait, did you get the beer flight or no? I thought the beer flight was interesting.
Our flight got moved up, so we were worried. It got back up to original time. So
Oh, all right. No, hustle up.
we were rushing. We're fine. MCO's wait time is like 10 minutes. So.
And you guys have the TSA pre-check, so you're way good. I was just talking with this guy. Do you hear his story? He worked at janitorial at DHS. He's from the West Coast, like, was way into art and everything else. And now, visiting for 10 days from Anaheim, his art is being sold here, and it's taking off. Like, he's selling out of stuff. It's amazing.
It's great. It's awesome.
All right, so you guys killed the beer flight. I was waiting for your review because I thought one of the beers were just, interesting. I don't know, did you like all of them? I thought they were interesting. That's how I described them. What? Oh, everyone has a favorite. It's the other two. Everyone's like, I'm curious what you think.
That's why you get a 12 ounce.
No, I know, but some of them are, I'm saying, maybe not the best beers of all time. So what's everyone's favorite? And I can already know what it's going to be. Everyone likes the urban artifacts. Yep. Yeah. The top two are interesting, is how I describe them. So maybe you want to just skip to the urban artifact.
It's a great brewery.
It is fantastic. I've been there. I love it.
Is that the blackberry raspberry one?
That was the third of the beer flight. That was the
Yeah, blackberry raspberry, the last one.
blackberry raspberry. This is the best of the flight.
That's the one I got.
And what do you think?
Oh, it was good. It's a little tart.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a sour. But you want that in a sour. I love that you're just hanging out with us right here. This is... where are you from?
Here, Davenport, Florida.
Oh, your whole life?
No, we moved down during COVID.
Where'd you move from?
Manassas, Florida.
Oh, Manassas. I know Manassas well. Shout out to my man Ox, hanging out in Manassas area. People freak out there when there's a dusting of snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember being there when I was working, and there were a lot of vehicles on the road when they were projected to have 2 inches of snow. Yeah. Well, it's nice meeting you. We're live on the internet right now.
That's funny.
So what do you think about the ciders now?
I really liked the cherry.
Cherry one's very good.
The cherry. All right, so that's the Three Daughters.
Yes.
And then the passion fruit is, I mean, all the ciders are Three Daughters, which are right in St. Pete. Yeah, I think I've memorized. No, that's the beer flight. Come on, I memorized the cider flight. That's also the beer flight. Come on, I know what they are. Look, I got them right here. I memorized them. You're good.
Two beer flights. How did that happen?
No, they're all Three Daughters out of St. Pete, but I want to know which of the three are your favorites.
I love Three Daughters. I've been out to that brewery.
Cherry's favorite.
Cherry is the favorite. Slot number one.
Two's not bad. Yeah, actually, third. 1, 3, 2.
1, 3, 2 is Kenny's ranking of the cider flight. I think this is the one place where I think the cider flight overall is better than the beer flight because Urban Artifact is the standout. The other two beers you could probably skip. Not the best. They just taste average. Oh, and a great picture though. A great picture.
I knew what was going on, but I didn't know what was going on.
I think it's a good time because you guys now aren't sure about your flight, but we'll talk off stream. And I have to go talk to my man who's leaving right now, the artist. But I think we've had an awesome stream.
Fantastic.
We did Caribbean Beach, we did the Skyliner, we did Riviera, we did Festival of the Arts. We got a lot of friends jump in and out. And I'm so thankful you guys joined and hung out with us all night long. If you haven't hit the like button yet, now's a great opportunity. If you haven't left a comment, wait a minute once we end it, leave a comment down below. If you're a new subscriber, let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't joined the Discord, go join the Discord. It's amazing. Kenny, the Discord, are they not the nicest people on the planet?
Literally, I've never seen a negative comment in the Discord ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
We somehow
And
figured
that's on
out,
the internet.
we broke the internet.
We broke the
where
internet.
everyone is nice, calm, sweet, just takes care of one
The
another.
Carney
So
crew
we-
broke the internet.
We broke the internet. So go join the Discord. It's also where you can find out my schedule. You can make live stream suggestions, edited stream suggestions. You can find out about the merch. We have a ton of merch. Go jump in there just for the merch alone. You can make merch suggestions. We also have when you're in town, we can meet up. Or Carney Crew meetups. So even if I'm not available, you can meet other awesome people who are in the Discord and watch this channel. The Discord's amazing. It works on your cell phone, your computer, your tablet, whatever you want. I do recommend using your real name or your YouTube name so we know who you are. But go check that out. If you haven't hit the like button yet, do so. If you haven't subscribed, do so. All right, I'm out of here. We got to go. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for literally being so awesome today. Let me tag along. Kenny and Tara really just letting me just hang out all day. Laura joined us as well halfway through. But yes, thank you for letting me into your homes and your lives, and I hope I can keep bringing you awesome content. I'll see you real soon. Please be kind to one another. We're live tomorrow. I hope you have that bell on. TTFN. Bye-bye.